Good day, everybody. Good day. My name's I'll start with an introduction first. My name's Soro. I'm your artist slash part-time Vtuber. Welcome to my stream. Welcome. Junini, do you want to introduce yourself?
Oh, hello.
Hello. just hello.
Hi.
Hi. Hey, hello everyone. Welcome in. This is okay. I'll introduce them to y'all. This is Junini Panini.
Actually.
This is Junini Panini. Hello guys, this is Jun. You might know them as a very amazing artist, and they are also a VTuber. So if you want to subscribe to Jun, hold on, let me get your channel. Hold on, let me get your channel.
Please don't subscribe to me. I'm almost hitting 1K, and I don't want to do a batsu yet.
Do your batsu, you little shit. Yo.
I don't want to do it.
Do your batsu, you little shit. Okay, here go. Go subscribe to Jun now. Go subscribe to Jun now. Go. I have given you all the link. Go subscribe to Jun. Do it!
For the
Do it now! Subscribe so Jun can do the batsu. But hey, hello everyone! Hey, yay! Welcome! Hey, Hima, Haru, and yeah, there you go. That's the chat. Hey guys, welcome in. I'm supposed to be doing art, but let me chill just for like 1 minute. Just chilling. So, Ami, hello, Ami. Hey, Puko, hello. Wow, there's a lot of people here. What the hell?
Why are you guys here? Oh my god.
Why are you guys here? Okay, that's I'm so shy now. Water
Yeah,
bunny.
good question, right? Like, why are this guy here? Like,
Did you retweet my
wait,
shit?
what?
Did you retweet?
What the fuck? Naina, who the fuck subscribed to my channel just now? It went up to 1. No, it almost.
Bro, you share tweet? Oh yeah, I forgot. No, listen. Okay. Here's the thing. Okay, I talk about this, right? I think I talked about this like yesterday? Question mark? 2 days ago? 3 days ago? I forgot. But I am officially going to be focusing on my VTubing stuff. So I'm gonna be doing, VTubing stuff in the future. So so I'm still not used to it, to like making like tweets and like making like, hey haha guys, I'm live right now, raw. Like I'm still not used to that kind of stuff. June is more what's it again? June is more professional when it comes to this. I'm just a newbie. I'm just a newbie.
What are you saying? You're also a VTuber, you know.
But I'm still not used to calling myself a VTuber. Mga dibiasakan bang VTuber era? Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get used to being a VTuber. So you guys might see me like interacting with like a lot of like VTuber, cause I'm trying to basically like be more open to that. Cause I used to be like, oh, I'm a what's it again? Like I'm a part-time VTuber, but nah, never mind. Nah, I'll be a full-time VTuber. Yeah. But anyway, hi, how are you guys doing? I'm doing absolutely. I think I might be on the phase where I might be burned out, but I do still have to do my reference sheet, so I probably be doing this, and then I'll just take a break for the weekend. How about you, Jun? How are you doing today, my little Junini Panini?
Actually, I did like some stuff like today, and yeah, basically that's it.
Basically that's it. Wait, have I told you guys? I don't think Jun knew about this. Jun, I'm gonna have to confess something to you.
Oh my God,
might have injured my hand again.
Oh, not surprising.
Not surprising? I'm gonna. What do you mean not surprising? Pemangsut.
I think it's common, like it's very common for artists to, injure their hands. That's what
Yeah.
I mean, basically. Like,
Ah.
so that's why I say like it's not surprising because I feel like every artist should have experienced at least once, or maybe twice, or maybe thrice, or even more than that.
Mm-mm-mm. No, because like I think like what makes me like really pissed off is that again, yes, and is it on the same spot? No, it's on a different spot this time. So my middle finger was the one who got injured. So I don't know why. I think it might be like my Wacom pen is a little too thin. And here's the thing, right? I'm not used to holding thin pen. How? And that's the thing. Like my Wacom pen might be too thin. So I tried using like this. So I tried to wrap my and don't do this. Do not do this. Do not do this unless you know what you're doing. But I tried wrapping the end tip of my pen. So it's like this right now. So my pen used to be like this, right? So my pen used to be like this. So this is my Wacom pen, right? It used to be so thin like this, right? Because like if you have an old style Wacom, it looks like this, right? And I think I injured my hand because like I was holding it like this. So hold on, let me check my finger. So I was using my middle finger to hold it like this, right? So I was holding it like this basically, and I'm using my thumb to hold it like this. So I was holding it like this, right? And I injured this one. I injured the middle finger. And what I did now is like I wrap like what's it again? Like I wrap like washi paper? Yeah, not washi paper. I wrap like washi tape around the pen now. So I have like this huge ass ball of like washi tape around my pen, and it helps with my grip basically. Looks uncomfy. Surprisingly, it is kind of comfortable. Surprisingly, I think it's just like I have a trouble with like holding like small thin thing for too long. I couldn't say it. I almost said what it was, but I can say that I did work on something. It was a little difficult, but it was really it was challenging and difficult, but I am so excited for it. You guys just gonna have to see. You're gonna have to see what it is. But I work on something, and it was really really difficult. But I had fun doing it because that was the first time I did something like that. And I can't wait for it to appear. You can use cut again grip. Yeah, I tried finding something like that. It's just that my Wacom is just too fucking fat. My Wacom is just too fucking fat. You know what, Jun? I never heard you ever having like hand injury. I never heard you have this kind of shit. Like, do you have injuries in the past, or like, was it just me?
More than injuries, more of like, what is it like? How do I explain this? Like, I didn't have any injuries that, like, was it like caused my fucking hand to numb? Like, no, not to that point, but I did have some like light injuries, you can say, like light injuries where where I cannot really hold the pen because, oh my god, like, okay, my hand is hurting. So usually my solution to that, I decide to take a break from drawing. Like, probably I take a break for about 30 minutes or probably an hour, I don't know. So basically to what is it like to ease up the hurting hand thingy. So after that I continue drawing like usual. So that's why, like, what is it like, you don't really see me like complaining about, oh, my hand is hurting, but instead of my hand is hurting, it's my head that is hurting. Because holy shit, like when I am drawing, I became so locked in, right? I became so focused into the drawing itself. And usually what happens to that is I went to my head starts to feel dizzy, like migraine, I guess you can say that, oh god, and the stress level goes up, goes even higher because of that. So yeah, it doesn't cost my hand, but it does cost my head, it does cost my head.
Your sanity, right? It costs your
sanity.
Yes,
basically, yeah, it costs my sanity, it costs my mental. So that's why I take so long to finish an art, but it's not really that long. What is it like?
It's not
for
long,
me.
yeah.
It takes so but for me it takes so long to finish an art because I have my own expectations when it comes to like drawing, right? I have my own expectations to it. Like, I expect that I can finish it what is it like? Okay, for example, this is like an illustration. I think like I expect that I can finish it in less than 2 weeks, but sometimes it can go for like 2 weeks because it costs my sanity a lot, right? It costs my sanity, so that's why. God.
So that's
it's really like time consuming.
Oh wait, wait, hello. Wait, is this who I think it is? hello, Rafa. Welcome to the stream. But yeah, I mean, like, I also, okay, here's the thing. I think I know where my problem is. It's just that I kept drawing. Because if there's one thing that I'm really stubborn about, is that I am stubborn when it comes to myself and my skills. When I say I will finish this thing in 2 weeks, and I will do it, and because it's a promise, I do put promises in high regard, and like if I do promise you I will finish this in 2 weeks, I will, and I force myself to finish that, and I'm not supposed to do it. I'm supposed to be like, hey, I think I need more time, but nah, I was like, I can probably do that in like 2 weeks, easy, bro, easy. I'm not learning from my mistakes when I was still in school, because okay, I never get any injury when I was in school, but I do get headaches. Yeah, I do get like a lot of like headache. I do get like stomach ache because whenever I'm too stressed out, I would get a lot of pain. My body reacts by giving me more pain when I'm in stress for some reason.
That's true.
Yeah, that's true, right? I mean like, I guess like I'm just really stubborn when it comes to this. Our bones is different now. Yeah. So I went to like my not personal, but like I do know someone that can like, you know, do like massages. So I was like, hey man, I think I injured my arm again, and like bro had the gall to look at me in the eye and say like, is it on the same spot? And I was like, no, thankfully it's on my middle finger, and then bro had to like make sure that I was not wrong, like what, why on your middle finger? And then I said, hey, it's because I'm an artist, and he understands then. The moment I said, yeah, it's because I'm an artist, he understands. He doesn't need no explanation. He's like, okay, yeah, you're an artist. Okay, then just wait at your home. I'll come at like this hour. And yeah, I did get my bones massage basically, and like it's feeling better now. But I do still feel a little bit of pain whenever I'm drawing for too long. So I might not be drawing for long today. I might not be, you know, on stream for long today. I'm just gonna be chilling a lot. I'm supposed to be finishing this reference sheet by yesterday, by the way, but I was like, I'll probably wait until tomorrow, and then I end up not finishing it at all.
Me with my unfinished whips files.
Yeah, my unfinished whip files are just like gonna be accumulating. But wait, Jun, have you seen this? Wait, Jun, lihat deh. Mau lihat gak? Sumpah, ini kemarin gue bikin ini keren banget. Bentar, you gotta see this. I wanna show this to you, but I forgot to show this to you. Look at my stream. Look at my stream. Hold on.
I am watching the stream right now.
You're watching the stream. Okay. Wait. Oh god, this looks so kind of. Okay, the Arjuna one, I might need to fix this one, right? Lihat si Nakul. Anjir! Lihat Nakulnya, coy.
Wait, I like that. I really like the Nakul one.
Iya kan, Nakul cakep banget. Gila, Nakul cakep banget. Halo abang, lihat dong Nakulnya, gila coy. Tapi sama Arjunanya harus gue fix lagi sih. Arjunanya nggak pas. Tapi ini Nakulnya coy, anjir emang. Nanti. That's just for if I don't get into Komifuro 23, if I don't get a boot, I'll probably go around Komifuro with handing out like freebies like last time. But I will try to draw the whole Pandawa, because I couldn't finish the art last time, right? On the last con, I couldn't finish it because I was like Bimbul ntar ya, iya nanti Bimbul sama siapa? Bimbul, si Yudis, si Sadewa nyusul ya. Tapi siapa yang penting yang penting semua nanti dapat kok, semua dapat. Arjuna, Yudis, Bima, Sadio sama Nakul dapat kok. Cuman sabar ya, baru 2. Gambare. Nih, gambare. I'll try my best. If I don't get a spot in CF23, I'll probably go around handing out freebie like last time. But I'll try. If I can get a boot, I'll still make it as it's either I'm gonna be giving them out as freebies as well, or I'm gonna be selling them as photo cards. But I think I'm just gonna be like giving them out as like freebies. If you're like, oh, if you buy this amount of merch in my booth, I'm gonna give you one random freebie. Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm supposed to be yapping about my Sona. I'm yapping about shit I'm not supposed to be yapping about. Okay. Oh god. I'm so shy because my Sona. Okay. Let me show you the whole thing. So this is the whole thing.
Do you want me to ask you questions so you can start where you want, like, to talk about your Sona? Like, you need to, to ground yourself,
You know what? Yeah, you know what? Send me one question.
Just one question?
Just
I mean,
one.
I can do more questions, All right.
You know
Okay.
What? Just for starters, give me one question and I can like.
All right. Okay, just one question.
Yeah.
What is Sore?
What is Sore? Good question. So. Good question. Next. No. Okay. So Sore.
No. It's generally a good question because like it leaves you to like explain.
Yeah, it's me to like right. But if you want I guess like the meta explanation for Sore, it's just that Sore is basically the feminine side of me. I did post and it took me a while to find what it is. But I do identify as gender fluid, right? And I want to have 2 Sonas to represent basically what kind of like, how what kind of gender that I'm feeling for the day or like for the month, for the week, right? So Sora is the feminine side of me, right? And the other one is the masculine one. But if you want the lore explanation, Sora is just an alien. Sora is just an alien. If you want the lore explanation, it's just that they are an alien. They are So they are a star, basically. They Sore and the other one are stars. They are from the same star. So they are one and the same, basically. They are one and the same. It's just that Sore took on the shape of this and the other one took on the shape of that. It's just like they have different shape, but they are essentially the same person, basically. It's just that Sore hates the other one. So I guess like it doesn't really make sense unless I do explain it in a more like coherent way. Because I am planning on making something like maybe like a video, maybe like a comic, like explaining like how Sore and the other one came to be. I'm gonna reveal their name at the end of the stream, the other one name, because I thought for so long about what my other name is, but at the end of the day, it's just a name. So I'm still sorry, right? Even though I'm using my masculine model, I'm still sorry. It's just a name for like, to make it easier for people to like differentiate, right, between me and the other model. But like I guess like if you guys are like not familiar with like what gender fluid is, it's basically how do I explain it, Jun? I don't really know how to explain like gender fluid. Like it's like having like your gender can be different. Basically, you have I don't know how to explain it in like the correct term or like the perfect term to like describe gender fluid.
Do you want me to speak my personal opinion of like gender fluid? Because I used to label myself as that back then, but I didn't really feel comfortable with the label itself, so I changed into like, basically like okay. I will speak it. I will try to explain it to you to these people. So basically, gender fluid is like you don't really stick to like. Usually, people would say like, "Oh yeah, I'm a girl. Oh yeah, I'm a boy." It's like that, right? But when it comes to like gender fluid, it depends on the person. Like, what is it like? It depends on the person's feeling about. I mean, it can be feeling. It can be like what like they don't just stick to one gender, and it's different from non-binary. Like non-binary is more of like, what is it, they don't want to be called as any, they just want to exist without these genders, what is it, like labels, anything to them. They just want to be themselves. Whereas gender fluid is more of like they're flexible, like they're flexible in how I view it. Like if they want to be a man, they will do it. Like, but they also have their own definition of like what being a man is. So basically, like gender for them is not really that important, because like they feel like they can be flexible in what is it, whatever they want to be.
Okay, thank you
like
so much. Well, hey, hello,
Yeah.
hello, sign, hello, Agero. But yeah, that's what I've been trying. I want to say. It's just that I'm really, really new to this whole thing. It took me this long to realize that hey, I might be gender fluid because I don't really mind being called feminine or like masculine. It's just that it depends on my mood. Like sometimes I feel feminine, sometimes I feel masculine, and it took me a while to like, cause like I always identify as like, I guess like the closest one that I get back then was like non-binary, but I don't really. What's it again? Like I don't really. I feel like it's not the right term, right? Back then, I was like, maybe this is not the right term, but I don't really know. There's more to that. I was like, because I was stuck in my own little head, and I was like, oh, is this like the right thing? Because one thing that is like really, one thing that is like not right. One thing that is like I don't like about myself is that I tend to view myself as not a part of a group if I don't have enough information on something. And I don't have information about gender fluid, I don't have information about being queer, and I was like so scared to call myself queer back then, because I was like, oh, what if people call me like, oh, you're not queer enough, right? And so I got scared, so I ended up like not looking up things about it. Some days you crave carrots, some say you crave broccoli, some days you want both, some days you don't want either. That's basically what the simplest way to explain it. Yeah, thank you, Sign. Thank you so much, Sign.
that sounds simple, but sometimes like people don't really get it. Like what is it, like the like
Yeah.
why are you talking about food? Sometimes people just want to hear like the like definition of it, like So it depends on the person too. Like what is it, like when it comes to like explaining about who yourself who yourself is to them, like you gotta understand the way they basically communicate too. Like if they communicate in a way that is like you, like imagine like this and imagine like that, like obviously like what is it, you both of you are gonna like immediately connect to each other, right? What was it, like same mindset, same brain. But sometimes like people don't really understand it. Like what is it, like the analogy of something they just want to. So what's the point? Like was it like what's the meaning, like what's the like just give me the real answer. And usually you just gotta give them like, so basically it's like this, like you try to explain your best based on the objective truth, based on the definition itself. Basically sometimes people are just like that,
Yeah, but both of you are explaining it really well. Thank you, because I guess like that's one of my bad habits, that I tend not to look at myself in that kind of perspective. Because like, oh, what if I'm not queer enough, right? Like what if I'm not I'm not gender fluid enough? But that is a wrong perception to have, because I mean the fact that I feel different is enough queer, right? And I was like, to be fair, I do what is it again, like the kind of media that I consume back then was not really, I mean like they're like queer, but like they're not giving me like, I guess like they're not giving me like a way for me to like represent myself, right? Because I was like the way that I used to consume like the good old BL, like like BL is like like the uke is like you must be like cute, and the uke must be cute and snuggly, and then the seme must be like big and strong, like that kind of like media. And if I don't fit in that kind of media, I feel like I don't belong there, and hence why I am so, I guess like I'm still shy about it. But now I can proudly say I might be gender fluid. there's Yoda, you don't have to be enough to be part of the umbrella. There's no bar you need to reach to count as queer. Oh my god, thank you, Cyan, thank you. But yeah, I realized that now. Thank you to Cyan, thank you to Jun for for giving me the fucking balls to just like, hey, just do it, bro. I'm like, okay. Kamu tak cium-cium nih. Jangan cium aku, bayi. Tidak. But yeah, I guess like since now it's like June, right? Oh my god, queer pride, right? It's fucking Pride Month. Happy Pride, everybody. Happy Pride. But Happy
Not gonna
Pride.
lie.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, when I posted that of me like saying like I'm actually demisexual, I was prepared. I was actually preparing myself to like to get my ass beaten like by the public because what do you mean June is a demisexual? Like what do you mean June isn't? Yeah. Unfortunately, no, not for unfortunate, but it's more of like this is just who I am. I'm trying to like make a peace with myself when it comes to that, because remembering the past, like how the people back then used to treat me, you know, like that kind of feeling. But now I'm trying to like to embrace that side of me. Like fun fact, I used to label myself as like non-binary because I was uncomfortable with my like how I feel myself, right? But then as time goes on, like I become more like what is it like I become more comfortable with like what is it, but still like what is it, despite it all I still want to be seen as June, like despite the gender like labels things, like I want to be seen as June. I mean there's still like this side of me like I want to be non-binary, but at the same time like I think I'm gonna make peace with that, like you know what, yeah, at this point I'm just like whatever, like if you want to see me as this, but still preferably not man, because like I'm nowhere that is like what is it like, oh abang Jun, like no I'm not
Abang
like that.
If you okay, don't call Jun abang, right? But like you can call me abang. Sorry, make me kind of, I'm not gonna lie, if you call me abang I'll be really happy. Infokan cara agar berani come out kakak, just do it.
Like okay, this is real. Like, was it someone in the chat back then? I don't know when was this. Like, it's like a while ago. Someone said like Bang Jun, like this girly voice. I mean, was it like my voice doesn't define my gender, but still like I have this girly voice, and you keep calling me Bang. I'm like, bro, I'm not Arjuna, Andres. What the fuck are you saying?
Arjuna.
Salah orang tai.
Salah orang
Oh my
tai. Kalau bisa just do it mah udah tak do it. No, okay, here's the thing, right? If you don't do it, they won't know. And the thing is, you have to challenge them. I guess like that's what I did back then. I just say it, because if I don't say it, then I won't know the reaction, right? And by doing that, like by saying like, hey, I might be queer, I love women, I love men, right? It will filter the homophobic. Like you can immediately know like, okay, this person is homophobic, fuck you. just do it. Just be a flaming gay. I guess that's me, right? But what about you, Jun? What do you think?
That's hello. Okay, so what about if you're I mean I get it, like what is it, like you're being afraid of how the public perceive you. I get that. So my solution to that, like facing the public opinion, like you don't know what's the public's view on you after you come out, right? If you're that scared, right? If you are that scared, you just gotta like what is it like, I'm sorry, this might sound cruel, but if others can do it, why not me too? That kind of thinking. You change that you change that mindset, all right? Like what is it like, I'm not the only one that feels like this, you know? There's this like what is it like a famous public figure, blah blah blah, like you bring up them into your own argument so they can like what is it like get themselves into like a new perspective, like oh yeah, like this public figure, but the thing is like they're not doing anything harm. So basically try to put this like what is it, if they're homophobic then they can get the fuck out, you know? But if they want to understand you, like especially if they're your friend, like they are willing to understand. Like the thing is like about being friends, you know, like they have to understand you. But if they don't want to understand you, why are you still friends with them, you know? Why are you still friends? That's the thing.
Yeah, I guess like if they are really are your friend, and like if they do care for you, they would understand.
Yeah.
And like it's not like you're harming anyone. It's just like, hey, you know what? I'm fucking gay. Like nothing's gonna change. I think like, and like that's how I filter out the
think-
homophobic, basically.
I think what's gonna change is the friendship itself, right? Like, was it? Oh my god, you're gay. I don't want to be friends with you. But I mean, as long as you're okay. Sometimes like there are like difficult situations. Like, oh no, I cannot.
Yeah.
I hear no noise. Wait, there is no noise. Am I not
Wait.
speaking in it? Wait.
There's no noise. No, it's noise. There, no, okay, try talking.
Hello.
It's on me. No, it's on the thingy though.
Oh, sign this DM me.
What?
Oh shit. Oh wait.
Is it on them?
Wait. I misread.
Ya Allah.
misread.
Ya Allah. Angin ya Allah. Ya Allah. Malunya sampai kubun-ubun. Anjing.
Calling outside.
Anginnya Allah ya Allah. Anginnya Allah.
No, it's okay.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Oh,
Oh my God, you're so cute. Both of you are so cute. Holy shit. Both of you
okay.
are so cute.
What I mean. Oh, basically, there are like difficult situations. Like there are like difficult situations. But that's the thing. That's the thing. Like, how important those people are in your life. You gotta ask that to yourself first before you do anything, such as like coming out, because coming out to them like about your, like sexuality isn't that easy. Like it's not, because you can get yourself harmed by coming out. So you gotta know first, like how meaningful these people are to you, like how important these people are to you. Like, are you gonna let yourself like what is it, like are you gonna risk yourself and then get harmed because of these people? If so, keep it close. Keep yourself being close to for now, like until the time is ready, until you're like, you know what, I can leave these people because I can no longer stand it. Like, it's your choice. At the end of the day, it's your choice. But you gotta also understand, like, what is it, like some situation won't really allow you to be yourself, and that's the sad thing about reality. I understand that as well. Orang yang important tapi mereka homophobic. Nah, okay. This is hard. This is difficult.
Yeah, this is really hard.
This is difficult because you don't want to risk it. Like, you really don't want to risk it, right? At least for now. At least, like, because okay. For now, you can think of those people as like important to you, but in the future, they might be not important. Like that. What is it like in the future? You might think of them like not so important to you, because like you might find like a better opportunity, like you might find a better friend. And once you get like a new friend group, right, like once you get a new friend group where these people accept you for who you are, then you can like leave them, right? Like you can leave those people, and then finally you can come out like to the people that really accept you for who you are, something like that. For me, that is the best way of like, what is it, the best way of like coming out without getting yourself harmed by the people that you deem as important to you.
Yeah.
Trust me. Like the people that you think like, oh, but I think of them as like really important. You think that now, but in the future, no one knows. No one knows.
No one knows.
People are gonna be sticking with you. That's the thing. Like no one knows about our future. Like my future, your future. Like we don't know about that. You just have to wait and see.
Yeah.
It's either you take an action to do something, or you decide to wait until the right time for you to come out. Because and I mean, as long as you know what you want, for me, okay, this is how I feel it. Like this is my personal opinion. Like as long as you know what you identify as, and as long as you know what you want, just keep that to yourself. Like hold it until you're safe to be that self, like until you're really, really like sure that you're gonna be safe with coming out. Then that is the time for you to be like, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna leave these people. I'm gonna choose myself over these people. Something like that.
Yeah. Nice word, Jun. You put in the words what I couldn't say. But yeah, it's right. Jun is right. If your safety is your main concern, keep it to yourself first, right? Because your safety matters, right? What's more important than coming out, I think, is just your safety. Don't risk it all for to come out. At the very least, the world that we live in are very cruel to people like us, right? So Just keep yourself safe first.
Yes. Exactly.
Thank
This is why a lot of people come to my stream and then ask me for like life advices.
advices. I swear to God, I give like the worst life advices to people. Like, oh, you wanna do this? Do you wanna do this? Just do it. Just do it. And then like they end up doing it.
Whereas I'm like, what is it like? The thing of like the cute thing about my chat is like the thing like what was it like they come to me like what is it that they come to me and they tell about like their life experience, right? I truthfully I don't really experience life that much, right? But is it like I don't get to experience like what they're doing, whatever. But at the very least, I can try to put myself in their perspective. But I still like what is it like? I still was it when it comes to like explaining, I always put like. But this is just my personal opinion. You don't have to follow me. But I think this is gonna be like I will give them like solutions like the possibility of you taking this will be like this. But at the same time, like what is it like? If you don't take that, it's gonna be like this. Like basically give them like what might happen if they choose the directions they like. What was it like? I try to sort it out, you know.
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
I'm kind of used to that. I'm really used to that actually.
You're used to like just doing shit or like just doing like it's not dangerous but like risky shit. There you go. Risky shit.
Kalau
Aventurin.
cara dapat 1M sebelum umur 20, okay.
Pick a god and pray.
And okay, I'm gonna take this seriously.
Okay,
Like,
take it seriously. Okay. Okay.
All right.
How about you first? Okay, you first, Jin.
What is the condition? Like, what is the situation of your household? Like, are you a rich? Like, what is it like? Are you a nepo baby? Are you a rich? Are you a middle class? Are you from what is it? Like a poor family? Like, what is the situation here? If I know the situation, like, okay, let's say that you come from like a middle class, right? A middle class group family. The best 1M, I think it was like 1 juta ya, 1 juta dalam apa namanya? Iya nggak sih 1M?
Enggak, 1M tuh 1 miliar.
Oh, miliar. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I thought it's okay. Kalau 1 miliar ya. Kalau 1 miliar, you first of all, get yourself a lot of connections. Like do networking. Do it. How about talk with people. Talk with random people that you just met on the street. Like, oh my god, I started a random conversation with them. Like, how are you doing?
NPC encounter them.
Yeah,
It's insane.
And then they might like, oh, I work in here, you know, because the thing about people, they like to share stories about themselves. And if you can make them talk more about themselves, you might gain more information about them. And then there's your chance to ask about like, oh, where do you work, you know, like I want to know the work that you play, what is it, the work that you're like working in. And then they will talk about it, and they would probably talk about their company or probably the people that they are like surrounded with. And from there they will feel like, you know what, this person isn't so bad, like this person can get along with me. They might give you their like phone contact, like contact information, like basically like they will give you their contact, right? And you keep that. You don't you don't sabotage that, okay? Don't sabotage it first. You just keep it, okay? And that like we don't stop here. We're gonna keep finding like connection. We're gonna keep networking. And after that, what do? Yes, we deepen the bond with them, all right? We do like this business shit. Then we're probably like, yeah, and then we was like, hey, how about we meet up? Like, I want to talk more with you. Oh, but sorry, I'm busy. Like, oh, it's okay. I'm fine with that. Like, but probably, how about we schedule things out, you know? And then, yeah, once you schedule things out with them, you meet up, right? We meet up with that person, and then you get to talk more and blah 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 until they feel like, oh my god, you're actually a nice person, like you're kind of friendly. I think I want to be friends with you, like, you know, like slowly from there, you're basically like your life situation is gonna get like even better, or probably for the worse, because like you don't know what yourself like getting into, right? You don't know. But the thing is, we don't care about that. Okay, we don't care. I mean, yes, you might get yourself like into like a fucking toxic relationship, but the thing is, like, as long as you have that connection, you can just like, I'm stuck with this person. Like, how do I do this? How do I get out from this situation? Like, that's the thing of like this good thing about the connection. That's the good thing about like networking, because like if you cannot find a way out from something, like you can like, what is it? Find yourself, go to these people because like they don't know the other side of your story. Like they don't know about like the things about you do, like because like you have too many connections. All right, you don't what happens when you have too many connections? You don't get to share about like basically everything about your life. But the thing is, like, they know that you're a good person, and that is how you can probably get 1 million. Like 1 million, apa sih miliar gitu kan? Apa sih?
1 million,
right?
Yeah, million.
Yeah, 1 million rupiah, or probably like USD in
1
in a
million
month.
USD in like
Yeah,
before you were
real
20.
estate koneksi adalah segala. Yes, exactly. That's why like
Can I be fucking honest with you? Can I be fucking honest with you? Just for 1
Yeah.
second, can I be honest? You sound like those like you sound like a venturin for 1 second.
damn.
You sound like, oh, you wanna get rich? Just do what I'm doing. A venturin 101.
I mean, there's a reason why I Oshi Gerard. Where
That's the reason why Oshi Gerard is insane, bro. I mean,
he's all about that connection. He's all about that network.
he's all about that connection, balls to balls communication.
Promotion. I mean,
Promotion.
you know. It's
I mean, like,
that.
yeah. So promoting yourself is really, it is vital. Like, I mean, like, it's part of marketing, right? Marketing yourself. What Jun is trying, I guess, like, what Jun is explaining is like marketing yourself, right? At the core, it's just marketing yourself, right? Or like, you know, showing people
It's not-
your good side. Probably.
Yeah, but it's not always a bad thing. What's it?
Yeah, it's not always a bad thing.
Yeah, it's not like. Yeah, I mean, like, what is it like? Okay. Would you rather talk about yourself like in a negative way, where what is it like? Do you want to be a downer to others, or would you rather be a, you know, like, what is it, a motivational person to others? Like, I mean, it's like okay. We're talking about like authenticity, right? Like, it's not about like whether you're like being a good person or not. It's more of like you can choose to be, you know, a downer to people, or you can also be this kind of person to people. But at the end of the day, like, you're being truthful to yourself. That's the thing. Like, you're not being fake. Like, I don't know, in my perspective, I am not being fake. It's just that like I want to show the good qualities of mine, but that doesn't mean I am faking about it, because it's just a reality, you know. It's just a reality. Like, this is how you should be facing life. But if you don't want to do it, that is fine, but this is just how I live. You don't have to follow it, but if you want to follow it, that's gonna be like, yeah, that's probably gonna what happened to you. That's the kind of thing. But am I being a two-faced person for, you know, motivating people like that? Not really.
I think it just comes down to you. I think how I feel it is that it's like how you promote like items. Like, hey, you know, like this washing machine can do this and this and that. Doesn't mean that it has no flaws. It's just that this is what it can do, right? And you want to show that off to people who wants to quote unquote, you know, like know you, right? Like, oh, like I can do this, I can do that. It's like promoting and it's like promoting like a washing machine. Like, oh, your washing machine can cook bread or something. I don't fucking know, right? And like, oh, so you are interesting. So you try to make yourself as interesting as possible. It's just marketing, right? It's just like trying to sell you, and not as a product, but like as like, you know, as a person. Nah. Something like that. It's so hard to explain, and I'm trying my best to explain that to my students. But yeah, sometimes stumble. I'm like, and they're like, so sensei, does that mean you're trying to sell something? I'm like, no, don't sell yourself. Sell what you can do, not you as a product.
What is it? In how I view it, some people don't deserve to see your, what is it like? the reason why I can do like the reason why I can say all of this, like with no hesitation, because I feel like some people just don't really deserve your, what is it, like, your authenticity, because like this, yeah, you're right, because like some people just wanna fucking use you, like, oh my god, yes, I'm gonna abandon you once I like something like that. Some people are just gonna be like that.
Some
Am
people
I
are
projecting?
evil.
Sort of, but that's what I learned.
Yeah, some people are evil.
Some people, yeah. Some people are just pure evil. They just do shit because they just want to see others suffer. There are people like that. So, but at the end of the day, it's not really about like selling yourself short. Especially not like that. It's just like, yeah. I'm not like what is it, like, forcing anyone really to like, what is it, like, you cannot talk about yourself. Like, oh my god, it's so hard to find like genuine people. No, this them like, I don't want like that. I don't want to give that kind of vibes. I just want to like, if you don't want to do it like me, it's okay. That is your decision. At the end of the day.
I guess like it just comes down to like preferences, right? Like what you want to do as a person, right? I mean, like it's not as if you don't want to promote, if you don't want to promote yourself, that's you, right? I mean, like that's your decision. Because some people just wanna do it like natural, like, oh, I want people like. Cause I do admit that as much as you like promoting yourself, I do admit that word of mouth is really fucking powerful. I swear to God. Like I I heard from my friend, right? Hey, if you drink this drink, it's kind of delicious. And I was like, I was not interested in that drink before because I saw the ad everywhere and I was like, it's just like the ordinary like fucking Thai tea drink. And then like I heard my friend being like, hey, you know what? This tastes kind of good. And I was like, And I ended up like tasting it, and it is good. But word of mouth, I think that is like one of the most powerful like promotion tool, word of mouth. Because if you can get someone to convince the other to buy you or like to like use your services, man, that is hella powerful. I learned that from my own experience. I don't know. I think I learned about this shit when I was like in like high school, like word of mouth. Was it again like advertisement, like and then like there's also like like TV advertisement, like there's like posters. I learned that di wirausaha kalau nggak salah. Kayak apa sih, media promosi type shit. I don't know what it is called in English. I don't know if I don't even know if you have that in English. Like stuff to a fucking lesson about how to promote yourself. I don't even know if you have that in English, or like if people outside of Indonesia learn about that. I don't know. But yeah, I guess that's what I think about like promoting yourself. It is important. If you are an artist, it is important to promote yourself. And like just like show off what you can do to the world. And some people might be interested in like commissioning you, right? Because of what you can do. But at the end of the day, it's up to you as an artist if you want to do it or not. Because some people are not comfortable doing it, and like that's okay. That's totally fine. It's just up to preferences, right? If you want to do it or not.
Yeah. Some like okay. For example, this is like we're talking about an artist, right? Some artists just want to draw without basically like selling themselves, like basically like promoting themselves, right? They just want to be like on the underground, and then like what was it like? Hopefully one day they can like people find them like out of nowhere, and then they fall in love. Some people are just like that, right? Because like those kind of people are more of the idealist side in how I view it, because like they wish like they're like relying more on hopes, like I hope that one day, someday, like praying to the God, something like that. Some people are like that, and I'm fine with it. But sometimes like when when you pray too much, right? No, not too much, but like you keep praying every day and you don't get the result that you want. Something you gotta take an action, and I'm more of an action-oriented person. Like, okay, if I see an opportunity, I will take it. That's just as the kind of person I am. I'm not saying that what I'm doing is like wrong. It's okay, right? Like I'm not saying that it is wrong, but at the same time, like it all depends on how you want to basically like to make yourself known, how to on how to like survive, because people have their own differences when it comes to like surviving in this harsh world reality.
I mean, like most of the artists that I guess like the one who do it, I find it mostly on Chinese artists, cause like Chinese or like Japanese artists, cause like they would draw one thing and just one thing only, and they don't really care if they have like 10 like or like maybe like 1K like, they don't really care. They just do it for the love of the game, and I fucking that is
Oh, you
that-
don't know. You don't
that
know. You don't
they have
know.
they have the most massive balls in the art community, I think. Like just doing it for the love of the game.
No, because okay. Do you want to know something about like a Chinese artist or probably Japanese artist, something like that?
Yeah.
It's because the place where they grow up with, like, was it the kind of environment that they're in,
Mhm.
is actually much more competitive than us.
Really?
How can I know that? Yes, like basically I have a red note, like I have an application of like called red note. It's basically like a Twitter but for our like when it's for Chinese, right? Twitter for Chinese people there,
Yeah.
China, I don't know. But the thing is all of those artists there, they are so highly competitive. Like they would draw every day, they would
What?
give out like free studies, like yes. So basically like they do this kind of challenge, like you gotta draw at least like an illustration. Oh,
Is it
once
the
a day?
fucking? Is it the fucking like one day one illustration thingy? I think.
Yes,
Oh
yes.
my
That
god,
is
bro.
that is the kind of environment that they grow up with. So when they go to Twitter, it's like the opposite. Like, you know what? Whatever. I'm just gonna fucking post there because they
Oh,
on that side, like what is it? The people from there, they're more harsh. Like they will give like harsh criticism. They will like this lightning, even though it looks good for us, they will still think like this looks bad. Like you gotta keep improving. Like that's how harsh they live in. Like as an artist
Damn.
themselves, like they have to keep improving because if not, those people they don't fucking care about you at all. The same thing with us, but basically different cultures.
damn, they have.
Different. It's
They are on hard mode as an artist. Holy shit!
yeah, you don't know. You don't know.
I
But
didn't-
then it's
I
like,
didn't know it was like that harsh. Like every day, like even just for one day, drawing one illustration is gonna make me bust my hand again. Whoa, that is harsh. Holy shit, it is fucking harsh. Just do know, it's not that you have to be like them to improve, because I do I do have a few students who are like, oh, I have to draw every day. Like, sensei, do I have to draw every day to improve? And I was like, nah, you don't have to. Because if you force yourself to draw every single day, you're gonna injure yourself like me. Do not do it.
oh god. And then you have the Chinese people, like they're like, you gotta draw every day, you gotta
Yeah.
draw this, you gotta.
'Cause
Oh my fucking
I
god.
think like and like here's the thing, like whenever one of my students like say like, yeah, but like I want to be better, like I want to be better fast, and I would always tell them that yeah, you can be good, like you can be really professional in like such a short amount of time, but what you're gonna be like paying, right, is your help. Because if you force yourself and then like you get injured and then like you can no longer draw, what are you gonna do then? And that just
And they don't fucking care. They don't fucking
Yeah,
care. As
some
much-
of them
they,
don't
they keep
care.
pushing.
some of them don't care, and I was like, yeah, I mean like I can't really stop them because like they are their own person, right? And I'm like I'm only there to remind them like, hey, just be careful, right? I can only say this much, but if you still want to go through this path, I will help you. It's just that I will not guarantee your safety for your hands. And it's just like I guess like it's such a, I'm a little sad because like you don't have to push yourself that much, like other than achieving perfect, like other than trying to like achieve like perfection, I would rather have them like just enjoy life as it is, other than just like pushing themselves to do the impossible. I just want them to live a happy life and just like be a normal, and not be a normal, but like just be a chill artist. But some people wants to be better fast. And I'm like, you know what, I cannot stop you, but just know I did give you a warning about this. Just be careful, right? Just be careful. I am cringing.
So yeah, that is the key basically. Like if you want to be as good as Chinese artists, you gotta fucking torture yourself.
Yeah, you gotta torture yourself. But I don't know. At least for me, it's not worth it. I mean, I injured myself like twice now. It's not worth it, honestly. Like I would just rather chill and like draw slowly like this. I mean, like what? How long have I been drawing this? It's like 4 hours. I've been drawing this 4 hours, right? Just line arting this slowly and carefully. But at the very least, I'm doing it. Like I'm slowly finishing this art. And what I tell my students, right? What I tell my students is that, hey, it's okay if your art is like quote unquote ugly. Just finish them first. Just finish them. Because like once you have a finished art, you can like improve on it, right? Rather than just like waiting, rather than just like like pushing yourself to do more and more art, just stop, finish one, and then review your art. Rather than just like trying to finish like 5 art in like 1 day. At least that's what I tell my students. It's not. It's not. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if that's like the good, a good advice or not. But like, I just want to like take a break once every while. Once every while, just don't push yourself too hard.
Yeah, basically it all comes down to like different cultures, because like there are cultures where they force the students to work hard, because like how else would they achieve the result that they want if they don't work hard, right?
Yeah.
But there are also the cultures like us where we like, you know what, you don't have to force yourself. It depends on the person actually. Like it depends on what they need, right? It depends on them, and if they think it's not right, then they can choose to leave. They can choose to like give up on it.
Yeah, I always tell them
That's
like,
how I see it.
Yeah, I always tell them like, hey, if you don't want to do this, then just just do something else, right? But if you really do wanna like force yourself, then go ahead. I'm not gonna stop you. I cannot stop you, but just know that you're going through a grueling path, because it is really difficult. It is fucking difficult. I put it on the wrong layer. Fuck. Okay. Yeah, I guess like that's my take on like making art as a whole. Cause like I do teach art, but I don't know if I'm a good teacher or not. So I just give them like, hey, random advices for the day is this. Random advice for the day. Do not break your middle finger like I do. Okay, if you guys hear me like chewing, I'm sorry. I'm eating like boba right now. I'm eating boba. But okay, you wanna know something really funny that happened today? You wanna know, Jun? Something. So I was ordering this boba, right? I was ordering this boba drink. And for some reason, the coordinate tuh like apa sih alamatnya itu, titik alamatnya tuh pindah bukan di alamat tinggal gue.
Oh.
Yeah. So for some reason, it was heading straight to. Thankfully, it was near my dad's office, and I was like, so I was calling the GoFood person, right? Like, hey, sir, I'm really sorry, but like the coordinates are kind of wrong, and like. I had to basically like call my dad and say like, hey dad, I might have accidentally ordered drinks to your place, and he was like, what? So when he came home today, he had to bring my drink with him, because like I accidentally ordered it to his office instead of to like my home.
Astaga.
I don't know why it basically chose my dad's office. Like I mean like I don't know why. I just happened to pass by the office like yesterday, because like I had to do something. But then like when I ordered the drink again, it was on the wrong place. I was like, what? Why is it auto aiming to my dad's office? Wrong. So I had to explain to my dad. I was like, hey, yeah, I was getting some boba. Like, I'm sorry that I didn't brought any for you. But you know what? He is currently trying to like reduce sugar. So I mean, like he wouldn't really drink it. But I still feel bad. Like I brought drink without you. I accidentally brought like boba drink to your office. I'm real sorry. I guess like that's what's it again? What's it again? I'm talking about so many things except for my Sona. Holy shit! But you know what? It is the
I
life
mean,
of a
that's the
yapper.
thing.
Yeah.
Do you want to know fun fact of like successful VTubers that I? Okay, no, the context.
Okay.
Yeah, so I found this like tweet on Twitter, right? Like, was it tweet on Twitter? Of course, but they said like, in order for you to become successful VTuber, you gotta yap nonsense to your chat. I'm like, that's what you're doing right now.
Is it? Holy shit! I mean, like the thing is, this is one thing that it used to bother me when I was like really young, but now it doesn't really bother me because I'm a VTuber. Fuck them. But but like when I was really young, whenever I'm talking, I tend to switch from one topic to the other really fast, and it used to confuse my teachers a lot because like I would talk about the history of Candi Prambanan, right? And then all of a sudden I would like be talking about like fucking how to get married when you're like fucking a fucking prehistoric man, like the prehistoric man gets married, or like it would go from one topic to the other really fast, and my teachers, even when in uni, even in uni as well, they would be so confused. They would be like, "Hey, sorry, can you like slow down? Because I don't understand what you're talking about." And I was like, "No, I'm talking about this because in my head, it does correlate. Like, you know, like oh, history about Candi Prambanan and history about like the ancient man. It does connect because history, right? But for them, it doesn't connect. And it took me a while to realize that I do talk in. So again, the way that I talk is that I tend to connect different topics together. Like for example, bird, right? Aphes. Aphes comes from like a family of Animalia. Animalia is biologically, like things that are alive, right? And things that are alive consist of fish, bugs, like does fungi counts as animal? Probably not. But does virus is an animal? Question mark. Like it goes on and on to the point where like I have to physically stop myself from thinking. And I don't know if that's the same to the others, because I do hear that some people do talk like that. Like they do talk from one topic to the others really fast, and it tends to confuse their like like whenever they're talking, they would like confuse the hell out of like their friends and stuff.
That is me.
That's you.
Me. Yeah, me with my chat, like
you with your chat. Traumatized.
Yeah, unfortunately, no. Like the thing is, like my chat, my fans, yeah, quote unquote, my fans.
The junipers.
Whatever.
The
junipers.
The junipers. Say it. The junipers. They're your fans. You have fans now. Say it. The junipers.
My lovely junipers.
My lovely juniper. Oh no. Say it with like a sweet voice. Say it with like a sweet voice, okay? Because they are your fans, June. They're fans,
Now they love it when I shit talk them like this. I don't
know. Are they in what? Are they in a toxic relationship with you? Holy shit. Yo.
I don't
guys,
know. They are willing to like to like to be degraded by me.
What?
Confused, but whatever.
Excuse me?
Yeah, they're weird as fuck, bro. They're weird. So that's why.
Excuse me? What do you mean? Are you
not degraded? Like not degraded as in like what is it, like NSFW, that kind of shit? Not really like that, but like like what is it, like? No, you know what? Instead of like degraded, they're like, what is it, like the more that I am like being like this, the more that they're like, what is it? They want to eat me up. I don't know. They want to like fucking kidnap me, and they would fucking like. I don't know.
They want to what? Excuse me?
They want to kidnap me and then keep me to themselves because I am so cute and they love it. They're so possessive as fuck and I am scared. I don't know what I did to them, but sure, whatever.
What the fuck am I hearing? Holy shit. What the fuck is wrong with you guys?
I don't know, they're freaks.
They're freaks? Insane, bro. Difference
But
is insane.
yeah, but that's what makes them them, and I don't want to change them for anyone. But
Oh.
basically, they're very generous of like sharing different kind of topics, right? Like they would be like, oh yeah, I feel that too. Like they would also share about their life, and then that is where the topic, like for me, like do you know about this and you know about that, and then suddenly like it correlates to that, and then like suddenly someone is yeah, that's what did, and then we was it like something, okay, for example, like
Mm.
talking about like old show. From there I
Mm.
can think of like, oh wait, do you guys watch old shows like that? Like I can come up with that because like these people are so generous in generating new topics, you know.
Generating new topic. Gen.
But the
Generate.
thing is, they're not Gen AI, so
They're not Gen AI. Oh, the fucking Juniper AI. AI Juniper.
nah,
Juniper ya?
I,
Juniper ya?
I don't nah don't put them in the same category as like AI. They have more soul. They
They have
still have
more soul.
humanity.
They have enough soul to want to put you inside of their basement.
I don't know. Yeah, that is really. I'm really unfortunate to be in this
Unfortunate.
position.
Jun,
Yeah.
Jun, Jun, Jun. Next content idea. Fucking the whip thingy. Was it?
No, I'm not. No. I'm not doing that. No, I'm not doing that. No. I cannot imagine. I
You
cannot
can already imagine
imagine.
what's gonna go on your chat, right? You know what?
Yeah, no,
I
don't
do
do
miss.
it.
Do I miss doing it? I don't know, because I used to do it, but then like I was like, oh, this isn't for me, dog. But ooh, should I do it? Oh wait, oh no, my chest. Okay, should I do it again? Oh no, I did it on the wrong layer. Fuck. Okay, anyway,
Okay, like what is it, like I did say like I can be or anything, but to that
not
point,
that.
like yeah, not that they're like what is it, like oh, this is kind of content that I don't want to be doing, you know. Like
Mm-mm.
I can do it, but it's just that I choose not to. The thing is,
Yeah,
like I
yeah,
choose not to because I know it won't give me like any satisfaction, you know, like for
yeah,
me
yeah.
personally. But these people, yes, they might like, oh my god, yes, but for me, like I don't want to be doing this, honestly.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, like, I used to do like you guys might not believe me, but I used to do a lot of like not a lot, but I used to do some not ASMR, but like a role play thingy. I used to do like a lot of role play like streams, right? And it's just that I can do impromptu. I can do impromptu like acting. I am unfortunately very good at not very good, but I can do impromptu. It's not the best, but I can do it. My I guess like the person the people who watched me back then were like, "Whoa, my god, this is really exciting." But I was like, I don't know if I can do this anymore because I do like doing like roleplay stream. It's just that I don't feel any satisfaction in it because like I feel like I'm lacking in like a lot of shit. Like I'm not really good at like doing ASMR. I'm not really good at acting as well. I can do impromptu, but it's not the best. And I was like, you know what? If as fun as it is, I would rather like keep myself from like doing like slop like this. I'll just do like what I think is the best, and that is yapping and drawing. And I'm still not finished yet. Still
Yep.
not finished
This
yet.
difference between us, like you don't want to do it because you don't think you're gonna be able to do it, right? Like
Yeah.
you're not gonna be the best at it. But to me, I'm more of like, yeah, I don't enjoy doing this kind of thing, and I won't do it. But,
Okay, okay. So you're more of a okay. If I don't like it, then I won't do it, right?
yep, I don't want to be doing it if I know I won't be liking it, especially for the long run. Nah, I'm not.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, I get it, because like once you do something and then like you see the numbers going up, there's a side of you that's like, should I do it more and more? And I'm like, I used to fall into that trap back then. Like, I mean, like, it's not about streaming, right? It's about I used to write, right? I used to write about for a certain fandom, and at one point, I just ends up making shit that I don't really care about, basically, right? Just for the sake of entertaining people, and that those shit are slop. I do admit those are really sloppy, and even though people are like excited, they do, they do read my story, they do still enjoy it. I feel like I'm not doing, it's not. How do I explain it? Like, I just ended up burning myself because I was forcing myself to cater to these people's wishes instead of making my own stuff, and I was like, yeah, this ain't it, dog. Like I need to stop. I'm just gonna stop doing this. And even though like it is really slow, if I don't follow what the people want, it is fucking slow to grow. But I am more satisfied doing what I want now. Even though it is really slow, it is fucking slow. But at the very least, I'm doing it, I'm doing it slow. I'm doing it like chill. I'm not rushing to do something that I don't really like doing. But yeah, I do understand that, like trying to like chase the high, trying to chase the numbers kind of feeling. Man, that takes me back. Man, I'm not old yet, but like it makes me feel old thinking about the time I did that. It makes me feel old. It's been like years, I think. It's been like years. Man, and I'm still not done with my art. Holy shit! I'm still lining this. Oh my god! I'm gonna explode. Okay, let me just rest for a while.
I think for me, it's not about the numbers because honestly, when it comes to like I don't really care about those. Like, how do I say this? Like, I prioritize like what I want, right? Like like, do I like this? Like, do I not like this? Like, like those kind of question is what more important to me. What I deal is usually the like what is it? It's the people themselves. Like, oh god, these people want more this. Like, it's not about the numbers. It's about the people. And the more people like want this from me, the more that I feel pressured. Which is like I can choose to not like listen to their wishes. But the thing about me, like I used to be like a really people pleaser, so I ended up doing things like was it deep down I dislike it, but for these people, whatever it was, it like I would do it for these people. Yeah, this kind of thing. Like, I don't care about the numbers. I'm just like doing for the satisfaction. That's the thing.
Yeah, I think like I also back then like I was like, okay, I need to chase the numbers. I need to chase cause like I was so. I guess like back then I that was the first time I felt something like these people like me, right? Because it took me a while to get used to being in a fandom. I did not touch a fandom when I was like young, so I don't know the feeling of like having a place to belong, having like people who basically look forward to like the things that you create. I could not get that when I was like really young, and then like back then, like a few years ago, right? I get to feel that, and I low key I got addicted to it, but after a while, now that I'm like older, now that I'm more used to being in a fandom, things like that doesn't really excites me anymore. Not excite, but like it still excites me. It's just that I'm taking it more slowly right now because like I don't want to do what I did back then and it's like burn myself out. Because the feeling of being burned out for like 1 year, I'm not doing shit. I'm not drawing. I'm not making stories at all. Like it is torture. It is torture, and I don't want to feel the same way again. I don't want to be like, oh, I have to do it because these people want me to do it. I want to do it because I want to, instead of like trying to chase after numbers, or like likes or shit. Yeah. Because like I felt being burned out for like 1 year, and I had enough. I don't want to do it anymore. I don't want to feel that kind of shit anymore, dog. But I don't know, like, do you ever have a burnout period, dude? Like just like not wanting
burnout.
Just not wanting to do shit anymore. Like, just like
plenty. Yeah. Wait, can you refresh? Can you refresh the Discord, Fugi? Like the reactive. I changed my disc. Like.
Wait, did you really? Hold on. Let me refresh. Wait, hold on. Oh wait, give me the new link.
Oh shit! Oh yeah, you know what?
Yeah. Give me. Give me.
Uh,
Oh, there you go. Yep. Okay, you changed. Oh, you look so ugly. What the fuck is this? Yo, guys, look at this. Look at this little dude. Look at this. Okay, wait. Hold on. Let me zoom in on your little Fugi. Cause this looks really well made. What the fuck? You look so good. Fuck you, man.
Oh wait, is that? Oh god, wait. Let me remove like the wait, the file. What the fuck is just like that? Wait, did you put like a white outliner thing?
Yeah. I put
see.
my outline for you.
Oh,
Cause
no wonder.
Yeah, cause like I want you to look like a sticker. I want you to look like stickers on my screen.
Okay.
Why do you look?
Now
like...
I look myself.
Yeah, you look really cute. Holy shit! There you go. I'm putting you on my lap. My little Junini Panini.
Do I look cute like this?
You look really fucking cute. Holy shit! You look like a. If I can describe your taste, you taste like lemon zest. Like lemon zest. Instead of the lemon, it's just the lemon zest.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, you taste like that. Perhaps it's the pastel colors, because like pastel is like really like fresh and like really like not minty. What the fuck? It's like very like fruit like. Yeah, there you go. Fruity. Yeah. Fruity. Pride Month. Happy Pride.
Yeah.
Happy Pride. Yes, queen. Slay. Happy Pride. Yes, queen. Slay. Happy Pride. Aduh, tangan gue sakit. Ow. Okay. I should take it easy. Take it easy. Okay, which one should I tackle? Probably the hair. Then like I should be done. Wait, I can show you guys the new my new Sona, the other one, the other guy, the other Sona, because this one is Soro, right? You guys know Soro, you guys know me, the cute and the fabulous with octopus. I haven't told you guys about this one for gore.
Imagine like you put by Soro there.
Mau? Ntar gue ada Fuginya nggak sih? Ada Fugi gue nggak sih? Cetan
Alright.
I think I have my Fugi here. Hold on. I think it's this one. Not this one. Oh, I have to go through my. Okay, hold on. Let me turn on my studio mode. Oh, there you go. Okay, I have it. Here. Let me just go through it. Okay. And let me just put you here. Hold on. Let me just paste. Ini masih cara pastanya. Klik kanan pasta. Pasta reference. Oh, there you go. Okay. There you go. Here you go. Here's me. And you. Oh my god, Paggy.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, Paggy. There's two babies on the screen right now. There's two babies on the screen. Holy shit. You're so. I kid you not. You look so cute like that. Holy shit.
Oh my god, I'm so cute.
Yeah, you look so cute like that. You look so cute, baboy, my baboy.
Oh my god.
But I think I can show you guys the other Sona that I have. Hold on, cause this is Sore. I'm gonna give you guys a little hint for the other one. So this is the other Sona that I have. Ta-da! You might have seen him. Yeah, him. I'm calling it a guy. You might have seen him on stream a few times. This is I present to you guys Reo. This is Reo. So if you guys wanna Reo. If you guys wanna know, I struggled with his name for like so long. I don't know what to call him at first, cause my name is a reference to Tales of Systeria, Soris, right? And Sore has a best friend on that game called Mikleo. And I was like, okay, what about I call him Mika? Nah, maybe like Mikleo too, but like, I was like, this doesn't feel right. And then like I ends up calling him Reo, because Sore, if you take my alphabet and just like switch it up, it's gonna be Reo, right? So Reo it is. He is a snake instead of a taco. Okay, fun fact about this character, or like about my other Sona. He's based on Senodermus stephanicus, which is a snake from Java that eats frogs, but they don't have venom. So they are harmless. They cannot poison you. They have no venom, but they do have a mean bite. So be careful, because they look like little dragons. If you wanna look it up, they look like little dragons because their scales are really hard, and they look more like a lizard more than a snake. But yeah, they don't have venom. So if you ever find one, it is entirely harmless. So it's okay. It's different from the ular wuling apa sih ular. It's different from like coral snake that you find in rice paddies because they are venomous. Be careful of like snakes. If you don't know what you're dealing with, just run away. Just don't handle snake. Just run away and like call like fucking damkar. Okay, just call damkar. They'll handle it for you. Do not touch snakes if you don't know what you're dealing with. But the species for my other Sona are snakes. It's based on it's based on Senodenus javanicus basically. And this mine, I am a Dumbo octopus, Grimpoteutis. It's just that it's so hard to find references about my species or like the species of like my octopus because they are rare as fuck and there's barely any photos of them, and even if there are photos, I could not determine what kind of species I am, like what specific species I am. I don't know, so I'm just calling myself a fucking Grimpoteutis because Grimpoteutis the octopus instead of having a specific name because it's so hard to find one about the octopus. But the snake are really easy because you can see it. It is. I think it's like a very common snake in Java. I think it is easy to find the snake, but you have to go to a forest or something to find the Senodenus javanicus. I forgot what it was called in Indonesian. I think it was the snake-eating toad. Apa sih? Ular pemakan ular naga. I think it was called ular naga or something in like Indonesian. But yeah, I guess that's a little bit about like my Sona. I think for June, I forgot. I think you were a hound, right? You were a dog.
Yeah, I'm a dog.
Lutterhund? I forgot. Like it was
Norwegian Landehund. Landehund. I don't know how to pronounce it actually. Yeah.
Why that animal specifically, June? Why the Landehund?
I focus more on the personality of the dog itself, like the characteristics, such like that. I mean, there are like a lot of dogs, right?
Yeah.
But to me specifically, the reason why I chose that is because when I was like researching, the first time I researched about dogs, like I found that dog to be interesting, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna be choosing this because I also like the dog. Like I like the appearance wise. Like you know what, yeah, I'm gonna choose this. It's simple like that.
Oh, it's so simple. Holy shit. It's so simple. Man, and I kid you not, I had to look through like fucking like at least 3 like research paper just to get shit about Grimpoteutis because it's so hard to find information about my octopus. Because I am really rare. Like the amount of studies done for my species is so hard. I had to go through like fucking research paper that I don't understand. They were talking about like, oh, like the ocean, like the depth of the ocean is like this amount of depth and like there's no light and like there's only like octopuses in the dark. And I'm like, I don't know where to start, I don't know where to stop, and I don't know what to read. But I guess it's different, right? You choose the Lunderhund because of the personality, right? I choose mine as taco and snake specifically because it's associated with, at least for taco, it's associated with the horrors. Because I was basing my Sona based on aliens, right? As I said on start of stream, it is based on an alien. But for the snake, as for like Reo, he is a snake because snakes are associated with lies and deceit, and I wanna show that in hit. I wanna show people that, you know, without knowing his personality, I wanna show people like you cannot trust Reo. Just do not trust this person near you at all. Do not let this man near you. Even though he is harmless, he cannot poison you. Oh my god, I wanna yap about my lore so bad right now, dude. I wanna yap about my lore so bad. It's just that I don't wanna bore. I don't. It's so without context or like without visuals, it's gonna be so boring. So I'm holding back from saying shit. But I can say this lore. I've been cooking this lore for like a good year. Not good 5%. Yeah, Reo is very I guess like if I can describe him personality wise, he is different from Sore in terms of how he react to people. Cause I think like okay, what I can give you a hint is that Reo and Sore grew up in a different environment. Sore learns about human much later than Reo. So Reo was the one who first interacted with humans. He learns about humans first, learn about like how they act, how they live, and that's why he is so crude. Like why he's so why he's so evil, quote unquote evil, is because like he learned from human first. As for Sore, they learn from the animals first, cause the first thing that they see is a fucking octopus, a fucking Gripoteutes, a fucking octopus from like a 3,000 meters deep in the ocean. They meet animals first and then human, but Reo meets human first. Hence why he's like that, He's like that. He's just built like that, I guess. Yeah, but I guess like I guess like in terms of like lore, I am more convoluted than you are, because I don't think your lore are like complicated, Jun, right? Do you have a complicated lore?
No, actually, nah, you're wrong about that. My
No?
lore, like,
Do you have a
what is
complicated
it?
lore as well?
What is it? I don't want to, like, I don't know if it's called like complicated, because I mean it depends on like how the person, like, is it like each
Yeah,
of
yeah.
people, each person like see it as it like complicated or not, because like when it comes to myself, right? When it comes to myself, it's more I tend to focus more on the world building. So when it comes to my lore, like how I exist from the very beginning,
Mhm.
I still haven't thought of that, because one thing that I need to keep in mind, like, okay, like, yes, I'm a dog, but how did I exist? Like, how do I become a dog? It's like it's all part of the world itself. And basically when I get further into that, I have no choice but to to also like focus on the world, like the universe. So that, yeah, so the complicated thing for me, like the complex thing about my lore, is like the people surrounding it, like the how I basically adapt myself into the universe, like how I get, like, basically it's also complicated, but not
It's
in a way
complicated
that is
then.
like, it is really complicated. It is. So that's why I take my time slowly in like building my lore, because I really do want to make it make sense, and I don't want there to be like a plot hole, anything whatsoever. Like, no, I don't want it to be that way. Even though I know like what is like mistakes such like that
Mhm.
is bound to happen, but I try my best to not like to don't to what is it to not leave any plot holes in my lore. Like, I thought it's supposed to be like this, like from A to B, where it's suddenly A to Z, and I don't want that, because to me, like what makes a good lore, what makes a good story, it's like, like you, like what was it, like you, like it makes
Mm.
sense, like it's clear. And while I want it to be clear, like I think I think I really made it myself clear too. It's like what is it? If I can tell about my lore, it's really clear as fuck. But it's just that I want to keep it hidden for
Mhm.
now. I don't want to reveal too much,
Okay,
because
okay.
like, yeah, I don't want to reveal too much about it, because revealing means that I am telling, like, what is it? It's like introducing chapter one, and then after that, what? Like, people are gonna expect like chapter two, but no, I don't want to leave people to like assumptions. I don't. So I would
Mhm.
rather just like, I would rather like when it comes to like talking about my lore, is like I tell about this part first, and then like leave it like to like what is it, like to be continued kind of thing.
Okay.
Yeah, to be continued. But is it complicated? Yes, it is, because like it takes me like a lot of time, like a long time, to build up the story to be like it makes sense, it's natural, like, oh, this is why, like, like it doesn't happen like from this to the, I don't know how to explain it, but it's basically it's complicated.
You want to basically like flesh out what the world is, or like how it works, how
Yeah,
do people live, right? Because like if you don't have
yeah,
that, it's gonna feel like half baked, right?
yeah, it is like, what is it, in a way it's like storytelling, like
Mm-hmm.
this is the story, like about myself, but in a way it's like myself in another universe. And obviously when it comes to like another universe, I'm the creator, right? I position myself as the creator. Like I position myself as like I have to do so many research before like I'm able to like to tell people about, I'm a perfectionist when it comes to that. So yeah, it is
You
complicated.
are really a perfectionist
But
when it
it
comes to
doesn't. It doesn't seem like that because if I explain it, it doesn't make sense because I am not fully
done
cooking
yet.
it. It's not done. Yeah, it's not fully done yet. How are you expecting it to be fully done or to be fully finished when I am not even halfway through it? Something like that. So yeah, I would say it is complicated, but for now, I keep it simple to basically like to make people understand like it's basically like this. When in fact it's not really like that. When actually it's more than that.
So I guess like I guess like what we need is just more time to cook. I guess because I do have the
Yeah.
plot ready. It's just that I don't have the time and the energy to. Oh no, I'm gonna say.
Oh yeah. By the way,
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna like what is it? You leave the PC for like
Oh, you're
in
gonna
a
leave?
bit.
Okay.
Yeah, because I need to continue my commission. Like
Okay.
I cannot do it because I keep getting distracted.
Okay.
Yeah,
Bye
I keep getting
bye. Bye bye,
distracted.
Junini. You wanna say
Okay,
your last word? You wanna say your last word to the chat?
subscribe to Sorry because they're really, and I hope that you can get like 1K followers on Twitter, even though Twitter sucks like ass right now.
I
hope
am
you can-
hoping. I am hoping I'll get 1K at the end of at the very least I get 1K at the end of the year. So I can release my fuck ass cover to YouTube. But yeah.
Yeah, me too. For me, it's more of my YouTube, but I don't want to rush it. Yeah, I don't really want to rush into it.
Go subscribe to
yeah,
YouTube so they can do their
no,
their
no,
so they can do their batsu. Yeah, but thank you for coming by, Jun. Thank you for coming by. Have a nice night. Bye bye.
Yeah. Okay. Bye bye. You too. Have
Bye-bye.
a nice dream too. Alright. Bye
Okay, bye
bye.
bye, Junini. Okay, there you go, and Junini is gone. Okay, now I'm alone. Ooh. Hi, hey, Arlis. Hello, welcome, Arlis. Welcome to the stream. Hey, Ray. Welcome in. I'm just talking about my Sona right now. Day 2, bolehkah aku meminta PC Lohennya? Tidak boleh. Maafkan aku, Arlis. Tapi PC Lohennya punya gue. Kita nggak bisa Indonesia dulu lah ya sampai ada yang English lah ya. But ya, ini Sona gue baru jadi guys, bener-bener baru jadi. Maaf ya lama banget bikin sonanya karena tangan gue kemarin cedera. Jadi gue harus gambarnya pelan-pelan banget ya. Maafin ya guys. Gue gambarnya buat Sona ini lama banget. Tapi buat kalian yang nunggu Sona sheet gue udah OTW, tinggal line art dan tinggal coloring. Dan buat coloringnya mungkin nanti gue nggak full render karena emang mempermudah kalian ya supaya nggak susah buat ini warnanya. Jadi nanti gue cuma pakai cel shading aja kayaknya sih kalau buat ini ya atau sheetnya. Ntar ya gue istirahat dulu bentar, tangan gue udah nyut-nyutan lagi. Tapi ya tadi kita ngomongin lore senang Sona gue ya, kayak tadi sebentar dikit-dikit lah ya ngomongin lore Sona gue. Jadi emang bedanya Sore sama siapa sih Reo ya. Reo itu yang versi cowoknya gue tuh. Puk ya nih, gue istirahat dulu, maaf ya kalau saya gue gue agak melambat. Jadi yang bedanya gue sama si Reo itu karena memang gue gender fluid, tergantung dari mood aja ya. Hari itu gue moodnya apakah cewek atau cowok, femme atau masculine, atau mungkin nanti bahkan gak ada gender sama sekali gitu. Karena gue lagi masih mikir, still going? Yeah, I'm still going. Hey Rafa, stay here for a while. I know who you. I think I know who you are. Jadi tergantung dari mood gue aja ya. Kalau misalnya kita hari ini kan streaming gue pakai sore ya. Cuman mungkin next time mungkin gue pakai Rio. Tergantung mood ya. Gue apakah gue pakai Rio atau sore. Tapi ini seperti tadi gue bilang di Twitter juga ya, gue tadi sempet upload gambar foto flagnya ya. Jadi gue tuh gender fluid guys. Kayaknya ya. Untuk saat ini gue mengidentifikasikan diri gue sebagai gender fluid. Jadi tergantung dari ini ya, mood gue ya, apakah gue femme atau masculine per harinya. Buat hari ini sore dulu ya, sore. Jadi femininnya keluar ya, femme keluar bukan yang masculine-nya ya. Nah kalau ini nih yang kalian lihat di depan kalian ini sore ya, sore. Jadi takonya ya, kalau kalian lihat di Twitter gue tuh kan ada logonya apa sih? Gurita sama gurita sama ular. Nah, ini guritanya. Ulernya itu yang satu lagi yang cowok. Gitu. Nah, tadi kita ngomongin lore sedikit. Sebenarnya tuh gue udah ada lore buat ini ya. Sona gue tuh udah ada lore sebenarnya. Gue udah masakan lore ya buat Sona gue ini. Tapi memang belum sempet gue bikin belum sempet gue kembangin karena satu gue kurang tenaga guys. Tenaganya kurang banyak nih. Jadi aku harus beristirahat banyak-banyak dulu. Karena itu ya tadi yang gue bilang tangan gue cedera coy, gila. Gue nggak nyangka bakal cedera lagi. Kemarin udah diurut lagi. Gila, gue sampai jadi langganan tukang urut gue anjir gara-gara sering cedera. Kocak. Nah nih, ntar ya gue bikin ini dulu, bikin teksnya. Ini tuh, nih brushnya soalnya kalau dari samping agak aneh, kenapa suka aneh. Nah ini guys, kalau kalian nanya apa sih yang menyamakan si Sore sama si Reo ini yang nyama ini ya. Ntar nih gue nggak ada brush lain apa ya? Oh ini ada deh, brush yang enakan dikit. Iya elah. Iya, nah ini guys. Jadi yang menyamakan ini guys sebenarnya. Ini ya, heart atau core-nya sama. Jadi gue sama si Reo itu sama-sama punya ini. Jadi kalau kalian lihat si Reo ya, ini kan di dada gue ada ini ya, ada bintang nih. Kalau kalian lihat ya, di mana sih di model gue nih? Enggak kelihatan. Bentar. Pindahin dulu ininya, selimutnya. Nah, lihat ya, di dada gue ada ini kan, ada kayak mata gitu ya. Nih di dada gue nih. Nah ini di Reo juga ada, ya di Reo juga ada. Gitu. Nah ini gue gini nah. Jadi kalau kalian lihat yang di Reo sini ya, nih Reo nih. Ini juga ada ya, tuh dadanya juga ada. Cuman punyanya dia itu, nah ini bedanya. Bedanya emang harus emang gue tuh gemes banget pingin nunjukin pingin ngetain perbedaan mereka berdua ya. Gue tuh gemes banget jujur. Cuman emang nggak bisa gue ngomongin karena kalau ngomongin nanti spoiler anjir. Tapi at least I can say si Reo itu tuh personality-nya kan beda sama si Sore ya. Beda dikit. Jadi kalau kalian lihat, kalau kalian sering lihat di Twitter gue ya, gue suka bikin komiknya si Reo itu ya. Apa sih sifatnya dia ya, kelihatan dari komiknya itu. Kalau dia emang agak-agak tipis ya, agak-agak semakin sana semakin kesini type shit ya. Jadi berbeda sama si Sore yang kayak mungkin dibilang lebih lebih diem, I guess. Not diem juga sih, tapi kayak lebih friendly dibandingkan sama si Reo gitu ya. Tapi emang ada beberapa hal yang pengen gue tunjukin, tapi gue nggak bisa karena itu masih belum gue pengen nunjukinnya lewat cerita lewat visual ya. Antara dari lore video atau mungkin dari kayak kayak komik gitu ya, mungkin komik gitu, atau mungkin dari tulisan ya. Tapi gue pengen nunjukin perbedaannya mereka berdua karena jujur gue gemes banget. Terus ini fun fact ya soal Sona gue ya. Fun fact ini tuh fun fact yang mungkin nggak penting ya. Tapi kalau buat kalian yang nggak tahu, Grimpoteotis atau spesiesnya gurita gue itu tuh cuman punya satu line, suction cup-nya cuma satu line. Jadi kalau gurita itu kan dua. Kalau kalian lihatnya ya, gurita lain itu kan gini bentuknya nih. Kalau kalian lihat ya, gurita lain tuh bentuknya gini ya. Kan gini ya. Jadi suction cups-nya kan bentuknya gini ya. Nah, kalau Grimpoteotis atau gurita Dumbo cuma satu. Itunya ya, suction cup-nya cuma satu. Kenapa cuma satu, Kak? Karena Grimpoteotis itu gurita yang tangannya itu nyambung. Jadi dia kayak almost like an umbrella. Ya, jadi hampir kayak umbrella gitu ya. Nah, jadi ketika dia kalau suctionnya banyak susah ya buat bergerak, jadi makanya cuma satu. Kayaknya sih gitu ya, kayaknya ya. Gue nggak tahu siapa reason di balik itu apa gitu ya. Reason yang ilmiahnya apa ya. But I assume it's something like that. Oke, gitu. Terus apa lagi ini korsetnya ya. Ini nih beberapa hal yang gue retcon dari sini sih. Soalnya nih kemarin gue nulisnya buru-buru nih. Holds everything. Sabar. Holds everything together. Nah, gini. Tapi ini apa ya? Gue nih bikin reference sheet-nya ini nggak full ya guys. Jadi nggak kan biasanya gue kalau kalian lihat ya, gue suka bikin buat commission gue yang di Vgen, bisa lihat di Vgen atau bisa lihat di Twitter gue ya. Gue suka bikin commission buat orang-orang. Mungkin kalian lihat tuh kayak lebih detail ya di sana ya. Kalau di sini nggak terlalu detail karena gue mau fokusnya itu ke sebenarnya building karakternya aja ya. Sebenarnya kayak menjelaskan karakter ini siapa dan apa sih kayak what kind of quirks that they have gitu. Nah ini nah ini tadi ya. Session campnya cuma ada satu guys, cuma satu line aja. Jadi jangan dua ya. Kalau dua bukan Gripoteo itu soalnya. Kalau dua gurita biasa. Gitu. Oke. Ini udah, semua udah, tinggal tulisannya ya belum? Ya, belum. Nanti kita warnain, kita selesaiin hari ini ya, minimal sore udah jadi lah ya. Besok tinggal nulisin yang lain berarti. Tadi apa sih berasa ini? Nah, kalau gue diem dikit berarti gue lagi login ya, bentar ya. Tadi karena ada Jun gue jadi ngomong sama Jun ya, bukan gambar. Tapi emang gue tuh lebih suka ini ya guys, kalau buat gambar gitu ya. Apalagi kalau saya gambar buat apa sih kayak kerja malam-malam gitu, emang enak sambil ngobrol ya. Cuman jadinya nggak fokus sih bener. Kayak apa ya? Gue tuh punya ide nanti ke depannya ya. Gue nggak tahu kapan sih. Mungkin nanti gue akan coba untuk bikin art stream tapi nanti gue nggak ngomong ya, nggak ngobrol, cuma diem aja. Jadi kan datang lihat gue gambar aja gitu, nggak ngobrol sama sekali. Kayak si ini, siapa sih kok kalian pernah lihat si Sachi yang ini ya, yang pink, yang suka gambar. Nah kayak gitu tipenya, jadi kayak cuman datang buat ngatin gue gambar aja gitu ya. Nah ini udah, tinggal nanti oh ya ini tangan aja, tangan atau ini ya teks ya. Ini sih pakai tangan sih ini. Nah ini tulisan tangan gue kayak gini guys, real. Susah banget. Nah nih tulisan tangan gue tidak bagus guys, gue nggak bisa kaligrafi. Tapi gue dulu pernah belajar ini ya kasih gigi dong di ujung-ujungnya supaya lebih menarik katanya gitu. Tapi nggak tahu ya apakah ini benar atau enggak. Saya harap sih ini lebih menarik ya dikit-dikit ini ujung-ujungnya. Saya harap. Gue sejak jadi nulis buat bahasa Indonesia, jadi bahasa gue jadi lebih tertata lah ya bahasa gue. Dulu waktu gue masih nggak nulis bahasa Indonesia, ini jadi nggak nulis pakai fanfic bahasa Indonesia, itu tulisan gue berantakan banget. Terima kasih kepada Pandawa yang sudah mengenalkan gue kembali kepada bahasa Indonesia yang benar. Oke, ini sore. Oke. Nah, bahasa baku ya, tapi justru waktu itu siapa yang suka ini ya? Kalau kalian tahu di Twitter itu gue ikutin si merakit siapa namanya? Merakit siapa ya? Aduh lupa lagi namanya. Nama username, cuman gue manggilnya Merah. Dia tuh kalau nulis fanfic buat Pandawa tuh bagus banget. Dia bikin fanfic ini guys, fanfic Not Sun ya. Kalau kalian tahu shipnya Not Sun, dia bikin buat Not Sun ya. Nah, dia tuh kalau nulis tuh bassnya anjir bagus banget coy. Bagus banget. Gue kayak anjir kok bisa kayak gitu ya. Jadi gue jujur gue pengen belajar caranya kayak gitu juga ya. Siapa? Bahasa yang baku kayak gitu gue pengen banget. Karena buat gue menarik, buat gue tuh seksi, bukan seksi juga sih keren lah ya bahasa tuh keren gitu dibandingkan bahasa gue yang kasar. Gue tuh punya kebiasaan buruk kalau gue lagi nulis cerita, ini berlaku buat fanfic ya guys. Gue tuh punya kebiasaan buruk buat kalau gue lagi nulis cerita, itu gue kebiasaan gue tuh adalah gue biasanya cuman jelasin dari sisi action ya. Maksudnya gimana? Maksudnya gini. Maksudnya tuh kalau misalnya gue, misalkan ini ya, ini ada adegan 2 orang ciuman, oke? gue nggak jelasin rasanya, tapi gue jelasin what they're doing. Dan itu, I mean like it's fine, right? It's fine. Tapi ada sedikit disosiasi di situ, gitu ya. Jadi biasanya gue ngomong sama anak-anak gue, kalau misalkan kalian menulis cerita, usahakan si pembacanya itu juga ikut terbawa ya suasananya. Jadi misalkan kalian jelasin tentang misalnya ada warteg gitu ya, ada warteg, terus kan jelasin tuh dari segi dari segi lima indra, misalkan baunya gimana atau mungkin kayak perasaannya gimana gitu ya. Jadi jangan cuman dari actionnya, tapi jelasin juga dari suasananya ya. Karena kalau nggak gitu, si pembacanya nggak akan ngerasa ter-engage gitu. Cuman kayak literal gitu, harafiah ya. Tadi gue jelasin bentar. Grimpoteutis. Nah, oke udah. Jadi gini. Nah, jadi tuh, maksud gue tuh tadi apa ya? Gue mau ngomong apa sih, lupa. Gue mau ngomong apa jadi lupa, anjir sial. Apa sih tadi gue mau ngomong apa sih, anjir gue lupa. Anjir, gue kebiasaan kalau lagi ngomong, gue lupa anjir. Kepotong omongan gue. Bentar, kok nggak bisa ya? Oh, di atas gini. Nah, oke. Jadi jadi gitu ya, jadi nggak kebawa, maksudnya secara feeling nggak kebawa, which is not wrong, tapi gue lebih suka kalau si pembacanya itu akan rasa secara emosional, jadi connect physically and connect emotionally. Itu gue masih susah di emosionalnya, tapi kalau dari physically bisa sih, physically insya Allah bisa ya, cuman kalau dari emosional tuh susah banget kalau buat gue, masih perlu banyak belajar kalau dari gue ya gitu. Tapi dibandingkan dengan zaman dulu yang masih belajar untuk belajar buat nulis sih udah jauh ya. Zaman dulu gue masih struggling banget tuh. Dulu jujur gue coba bahas fanfic gue ya. Maaf, gue suka banget ngebahas fanfic gue sendiri di stream karena emang jadi bahan pelajaran buat gue ya, dan buat kalian yang mau nulis ya. Ketika dulu gue bikin fanfic itu, gue kebiasaan gue paling buruk ketika gue nulis fanfic sampai sekarang pun, jadi kebiasaan buruk gue adalah gue kadang-kadang lupa buat ngeplotting ya, jadi lupa untuk lupa buat nge-planning nih, ini mau kemana ficnya ya gitu. Itu gue kadang suka lupa. Jadi biasanya cara kerja gue itu adalah gue kan ada satu momen cool yang keren banget, wawi di otak gue, dan itu jadi patokannya. Kalau momen itu udah lewat, abis ceritanya. Gitu ya. Nah, jadi waktu itu gue nulis yang buat di God Eater ya. Aku paling nggak bisa bikin ending itu. Sebenarnya bisa diatasi dengan cara kamu bikin endingnya yang menarik ya gitu. Jadi misalkan kayak contohnya apa yang buat gue menarik ya endingnya ya. Contohnya tuh kalau yang buat gue menarik sampai sekarang ya, yang gue suka itu fanfic gue yang gue mikir dulu. Fanfic gue yang buat menarik ya secara ending itu, gue lupa. Gue mikir dulu ya dari awal sampai akhir. Itu fanfic pertama gue, jujur, yang pertama banget. Kalau kalian mau tahu fanfic pertama gue apa di EO3, itu fanficnya Luxium. Fanfic Luxium tentang si Aiki, karena Oshigo dulu Aiki, jadi makanya gue suka nulis dari POV-nya si Aiki. Itu dia tuh nyelamatin 4 demon ya. 4 demon itu adalah ya si Fox, si Luka, si Shu, sama si Mista ya. Zaman dulu kayak gitu. Nah, itu buat gue tuh endingnya sih itu emang sesuai yang gue harapkan waktu itu dulu ya. Itu sesuai dengan gue harapkan, karena waktu itu memang gue itu pingin endingnya kayak di MC. Karena gue inget banget tuh, gue waktu itu nulis itu first thing first, gue malah gak kepikiran untuk yang bagian awal, gue gak kepikiran malah dulu. Jadi gue kepikiran cuma endingnya doang, waktu itu lucunya ya. Pikiran endingnya gue pingin going out with a bang, mereka semua rusuh ya, jadi bener-bener gak kontrol, chaotic banget ya waktu itu. Gue pingin kayak gitu ya zaman dulu ya, buat si yang Luxium itu ya. Mereka chaotic dan yang bisa nyelamatin mereka cuman the bond that they make gitu ya. Itu yang gue kepikiran di situ. Terus kalau buat yang ada satu lagi yang gue mungkin agak menyesal nggak gue kelarin ya, karena gue masih kebawa sampai sekarang tuh kayak anjir gitu, karena gue nggak tahu how to continue that fic. Itu yang si Luxium itu jadi Demon Hunter, yang shit I forgot the name, tapi jadi penasaran ya. Bentar, gue buka EO3 gue sendiri ya, bentar, gue penasaran namanya, bentar ya. Gue penasaran namanya ya, maaf, gue buka dulu. Cause I forgot the name of it. Bentar ya, gue cek nama fic-nya. Tapi ini itu fic gue yang dibilang cukup tua juga, cukup tua. Jadi ini jadi yang pertama itu yang guanya post itu Quills and All Kinds of Colorful Ink. Itu the first fic in AO3 and the first fic that I make publicly itu. Yang kedua itu yang buat gue masih agak nyesel gue nggak kelarin itu adalah mana ya All That's Holy itu gue masih nyesel belum kelar sampai sekarang, karena jujur itu keren banget. jujur itu keren banget. Judulnya All That's Holy. Jadi judulnya ini All That's Holy. Judulnya ini ya, All That's Holy. Itu jujur one of my most ambitious fic. Gue bikin itu dari cukup lama ya waktu itu ya. Gue planningnya agak lama sih, sekitar 2 bulanan planningnya, karena gue ngekonsumsi media apa sih, DMC waktu itu. Gue lagi ini buat tema DMC ya, DMC 5 waktu itu baru keluar. Gue kayak gue akan bikin fanfic kayak DMC 3 gitu ya, kayak jadi memang di situ role-nya si IQYQ itu kayak si Nero yang di DMC ya. Dan waktu itu gue memang pingin banget nih kayak it's gonna be my masterpiece, tapi ternyata sayang pas lagi nulis itu, kalau nggak salah waktu gue nulis itu tuh si Yugo tuh graduate. Dan di situ karena si Yugo itu bisa dibilang one of the main karakter di situ, gue cukup terpukul, cukup sedih juga. Jadi gue kayak jadi kali itu gue kayak mau nulisin itu agak susah, karena emang kata utamanya ini siapa nih, Yui absen. Halo, welcome to the stream. Halo, selamat datang di stream. Halo. Dengerin gue yapping ya soal fanfic gue ya. Tapi itu ya, tadi ngomongin fanfic ya. Sayangnya ya, ketika kalian bikin fanfic untuk Vtuber ya, apalagi untuk Vtuber ya, kadang-kala ada kayak gitu ya, momen-momen kayak gitu ya, momen-momen dimana kayak lo pada berharap they will stay forever in this place, tapi ternyata enggak gitu ya. Itu yang harus kalian wanti-wanti, bukan wanti-wanti juga sih, tapi kayak berhati-hati dengan itu, karena memang jujur gue udah ngalamin 2 kali ya, yang di All That's Holy sama yang di mana gue kira crash, yang di All That's Holy sama yang di ini ya, sama yang di yang di Fallen Stray God ya, itu kena sih di situ, jujur agak kena di situ, karena Oshi gue yang graduate anjir. No, CSP gue fuck, ini kebiasaan. Maaf mati CSP-nya. Bentar ya, nyalain dulu. Biasalah di CSP suka gitu ya. Bentar. Oke. Sebentar ya kalian semua. Buka dulu. Untungnya udah gue save ya. Buset. Udah tahu nih gue gerak-geriknya mencurigakan emang CSP gue. Aduh, oke, ini dia. Nah, jadi itu ya guys, ketika kalian bikin fanfic buat Vtuber, apalagi Vtuber ya, itu bener-bener kalian harus siap mental, jujur paling siap mental, karena kadang-kadang mereka tidak selama di situ ya. Paling nyeseknya gitu ya, mereka kalian udah pada bikin fanficnya ternyata dia pergi gitu, tapi it's not their fault. Ya, it's not their fault, tapi memang timingnya tidak pas. Jadi makanya gue ada 2 fic yang nganggur ya karena itu ya. Karena ditinggal. Tapi apakah gue menyesal? Enggak sih ya, jujur, karena gue fanfic kayak gitu tuh mengasah gue untuk keep on trying, right? Untuk terus mencoba lagi dan lagi gitu ya. Karena kalau nggak gitu kita tidak tahu apakah kita bisa nulis atau tidak gitu. Jadi yang penting coba dulu guys. Kalau kalian kak aku mau nulis tapi takut, tulis aja dulu. Coba dulu ya, coba dulu bikin tulisan. Pasti bisa kok, pasti bisa. Tapi makanya harus coba dulu. Karena kalau kalian nggak nyoba kalian nggak tahu seberapa susah atau gampangnya ya bikin tulisan. Gitu. Oke, gue mau tulisan ini ya apa? Gue mulai nulisin buat ini. Oke. The human tentacles, but choose not to. Oke, terus bawahnya it's the side of human. Oh, kayak gue tambahin di sini. And di Dumbo octopus atau Grimpoteus. Nah, tambahin dikit supaya jelas. Oke. Sampai sini kita keluarin. Nah, oke. Nah, kalau udah semuanya kelar, kita matiin dulu tulisannya. Nah, kita fokus ke gambarnya. Saatnya kita warnain. Sambil ini ya, sambil gue yapping ya. Sambil gue yapping tentang ini ya. Tapi emang gue jujur, gue gak nyangka bakal punya Sona 2 ya. Karena in my journey of like self discovery, right ya, karena ini Pride Month juga, Pride and happy Pride Pride. Tapi in my journey of like self discovery, I never expected myself to basically discover that hey, you might be queer, right? You might be different than the typical person, right? And yeah, I guess like this Sona and like this sense Reo, like the male version of my Sona, they kind of reflect my journey as a person, right? I just didn't expect that I would have two Sona at the end of the day, having like two different quote unquote Vtuber model for this channel. I didn't expect it to be like this because I always associate myself with Sori, and now that I address that part of myself, that the one that I don't really talk about much in my like daily life, I feel a lot more free. Yeah, a lot more free now. Like I feel a lot more kayak I feel a lot more happier now. I guess like karena gue udah mulai menerima kayak okay, I have this side of me, right? I have like I have two side of myself. Saya aslinya 2 orang gitu. Saya aslinya 2 orang. Anjir. Kalian masih inget gak sih meme itu yang saya aslinya 2 orang? Kayaknya cuma gue doang deh yang inget meme itu deh, zaman dulu. Bentar nih gue model gue, ntar ya gue buka model gue dulu karena beda warnanya. Bentar ya, takut salah. Sore. Bentar ya, gue buka model gue. Ini dia. Iya, apa ya? I guess like I feel a lot more calm, or a lot more like not calm, tapi kayak I feel like I accepted myself a lot more now. Gitu. Ada Mas Kula Roar, sabar ya Mas, nanti gue render. But I feel like a lot more, I guess like happier with myself, or like a lot more accepting of myself. Cause like I used to think of like zaman dulu ya ketika gue masih belum tahu gue tuh apa sih gitu ya. Gue kayak gak ngerti gitu kan, karena emang gue telat banget apa sih kayak discovering myself. I was a little too late to the race, and like I don't really feel like I belong, right? Kayak emang gue bisa ya jadi am I part of queer and stuff like that. It took me a while to realize that hey, I am queer, fuck man gitu kan. But then I realized that I feel a lot more happy. Yeah, I guess like glad is the right word. Karena kayak so I am a part of that. I do have an explanation for what I'm feeling. Like I'm not alone. Itu yang penting sih ya. apa sih, kayaknya at least for me, right, at least for me, not feeling alone is important for me. Kayak apa sih, kayak so I'm not truly, I'm not, apa ya, gue tuh nggak sendirian gitu loh di sini gitu. I do have people that went through the same shit as me, went through the same kind of like confusion, ya apa, kayak sama-sama bingung gitu ya. Yippee, happy Pride Month, happy Pride Month, happy Pride Month. Yeah. Happy Pride Month untuk oshi-oshi kita yang sangat-sangat apa, yang sangat-sangat suportif. Salah ini sini. Nah. Happy apa sih, happy Pride Month untuk oshi-oshi kita yang sangat-sangat suportif. Nih, wait, I forgot. Gue tuh salah. Ini tuh apa ya, warna apa ya? Yang kuning yang di sini kayaknya I think it's red or like yellow. Apa ungu? Oh shit, I forgot my own Sonas design. Hold on. I think it's like pink. Is it pink? I think it's kind of gitu ya. Oh ya, lupa ganti warnanya. Jangan ini warna ini harusnya. Nah, oke. Jadi itu udah, kita ambil warna bajunya. Ini bajunya agak beda ya guys sama yang gue pakai buat Vtuber model gue. Yang bajunya di sini lebih simple. Ya, lebih disimpelin karena emang apa ya, karena gue banyak kostumnya ya kan, gue banyak model ya. Kalau kalian nggak tahu, model gue tuh udah banyak banget. Jadi ada yang model ini ya, si sore yang ini. Ada sore ini ya. Oshi kita yang sangat-sangat homo. Ya, emang jujur mereka homo sih, jujur. Jujur mereka kapal terpusat sih, jujur itu. Tapi kalau kalian nggak tahu, buat gue tuh modelnya banyak guys, model gue udah banyak banget. Jadi ada ini satu, sore ini, ada si Reo, ada yang sore Reti sama Zeder ya. Ada juga sore yang satu lagi ya, yang versi 1. Jadi model gue tuh banyak banget. Jadi buat mempermudah, gue akan bikin model gue yang buat cover sheetnya ya, itu lebih simple modelnya. Jadi orang bisa lebih gampang ya gambarnya. Jadi baju ini nggak fix, sebenarnya di sini ini nggak fix. Bajunya bisa berubah-berubah. I love happy pride. I love the short in this one. Ya, apa ya? Makanya tadi gue kasih ini. Tadi mau gue kasih celana panjang kayak punya gue ini ya, kayak model gue ini. Mau gue kasih celana panjang. Cuman setelah gue pikir-pikir, emang kayaknya lebih enak kalau gue jadiin dia pakai baju gini aja ya. Pakai celana pendek aja gitu. Jadi buat ngebedain juga ya sama si Reo. Karena Reo nanti bajunya beda lagi. Bajunya Reo lebih I guess in a way dia lebih masculine bandingkan ini. Kalau ini dia masih agak cutesy roar. Nah ini gini, oke. Dan ini nanti nggak gue bukan nggak gue shading sih. Shadingnya shading minimal banget ya, jadi nggak banyak shadingnya supaya memudahkan gue juga sih buat nanti kalau nggambar si sore. Nah, kadang-kadang gue suka lupa sendiri. Apa sih, gue kan emaknya ya, gue kan emak gue sendiri, tapi gue suka lupa sama referensi gue sendiri ya, suka lupa bentuknya gimana gitu. Ada ide buat buat pose, mau gambar pose dengan pose random. Nah ini, oke, buat kalian yang bingung sama pose atau bingung kayak saya kan mau gambar pose bingung ya, mau pilih pose yang gimana? Saran gue, fokus jangan ke posenya, fokus ke apa yang ingin kalian tunjukkan sama posenya. Contoh gini. Oke, kita ambil contoh ya. Maaf ya, gue jadi ada lecture lagi. Tapi misalkan gini ya, kita mau gambar orang yang seksi. Oke, kita satu kata aja, satu keyword aja ya. Misalkan seksi ya. Nah, kamu mau nunjukin apa yang dari seksinya? Apakah dengan nunjukin kelihayan badannya ini gitu ya. Kayak gini misalkan ya, contohnya kayak kelihayan badan tuh kayak nggak apa-apa nih, gue bantuin dikit ya. Jadi misalkan kalian mau nunjukin dari bagian dadanya gitu ya. Nah, kalian fokus ke dadanya sini. Jadi kan fokusin nih, dadanya di up and front gitu ya. Tunjukin dadanya gini tuh. Misalkan kayak gini misalkan ya. Nih, contoh kayak gini contohnya ya. Nih, kita bikin pose kayak gini ya. Contohnya ya. Ini sangat-sangat kasar tapi nah, ini gue mau fokus ke dadanya ya. Fokus ke dadanya kayak gini contohnya ya. Contohnya kayak gini nih. Nah, gini aja. Contohnya kayak gini ya. Nah, itu ya contohnya kayak gini. Atau kamu mau fokus kemana? Misalkan mau fokus ke bagian belakangnya boleh. Misalkan ya. Misalkan mau bagian ini ya. Behindnya dia bisa. Ya, tuh. Fokus ke badan, fokus ke pantatnya nih misalkan gitu ya. bagian sini. Nah, misalkan dia pakai bodysuit gitu ya. Nih, tuh. Fokusnya ke sini, bisa kayak gini. Nah. Tuh. Gini ya, contohnya kayak gini. Tuh. Sama-sama pose seksi ya, tapi apa yang bedain? Kamu mau fokus kemana ya? Ini yang paling penting ketika kalian bikin pose adalah kalian mau fokus kemana. Apa yang kalian tunjukkan dari posenya? Apakah dari bagian dadanya sini atau dari pantat atau mungkin Kak gimana kalau kita pose yang lain saya gitu ya? Boleh. Pose yang lain misalnya kita mau fokus ke mukanya aja deh gitu ya, mukanya seksi gitu. Nah, kamu main di ekspresinya berarti, main di ekspresinya nanti ya. Gitu. Misalkan gini nih, dia misalkan gini ya mukanya, ekspresinya gini misalkan. Tuh. Misalkan kayak gini nih. Nah, ya kan. Ini dia lagi apa? Lagi makan lollipop misalkan. Tuh. Ini bisa nih kayak gini. Gitu ya, misalkan lagi makan lollipop gini ya. Nah, dengan seksi, makan lollipop dengan seksi gitu ya. Tuh. Kayak gini ya, misalkan kayak gitu. Nah, gini misalkan ya. Bisa nih, tuh ya. Jadi tergantung dari kamu mau gimana ya. Apa yang ingin kamu tonjolkan. Jadi kamu harus pilih dulu temanya dulu ya, secara garis besar. Promnya apa? Misalkan oke, seksi atau mungkin kayak oke, aku mau bikinnya kayak bookworm gitu ya. Nah, dari situ baru kamu pilihin lagi ya. What do you wanna show the most? Apakah kamu pengen nunjukin tadi ya dari sisi seksinya atau mungkin dari sisi anatomi tubuhnya yang bagus, atau mungkin dari ekspresi mukanya. Nah, itu yang kamu pilih. Pikirin dari situ ya, gitu. Gampang kan? Itu karena ini apa kebanyakan anak-anak gue juga sama ya, apa anak-anak ini yang gue ajar juga sama ya, karena mereka bingung dari ekspresinya gimana Kak gitu ya, apa dari mana, dari apa sih ya, mungkin dari apa, bukan dari ekspresi tapi dari mana, dari what to show gitu ya. Dan gue selalu jawabnya sama, what do you wanna tell the audience ya, karena ada end of the day gambar itu sebagai media perantara visual ya. Kamu cuma ngasih tahu kepada penonton apa yang ingin kamu sampaikan lewat visual. Bedanya mungkin dengan buku gitu ya, atau mungkin dengan media lain seperti itu. Thank you Sensei ya, sama-sama. Semoga ngebantu ya Hima. Semoga ngebantu ya untuk menggambarnya nih. Ya semoga selesai ya gambarnya, dimudahkan. Gitu. Keluar deh gue mode itu ya, keluar apa? Mode guru gue keluar shit. Gue gitu kalau ngajar di kelas aja. Suara gue jadi berubah. Jadi kayak lebih lebih dewasa, question mark. Tapi emang gue kalau ngajar gak pernah serius sih, jadi kayak gitu. Nah, oke, ini sorenya udah, tinggal ya mungkin gini aja kali ya. Gue nggak ngasih shadow kayaknya sih, gini aja warnanya ya, karena gue malas ngasih shadow jujur sebenarnya. Daijo iya nggak apa ya, emang apa sih, I guess like kalau kalian nyaman sama kayak gitu ya, gue bakal senang banget sih, karena some people do find it like apa sih, kayak ih kenapa nggak serius gitu ya, tapi gue nggak bisa kalau serius jujur. Kalau terlalu serius gue malah kayak aneh rasanya, jadi kayak aku jadi nggak tahu mau, I don't really know what to talk about if I'm too serious. Jadi kayak makanya gue mencoba untuk mencoba untuk mencarikan suasananya dengan cara tidak serius kalau ngajar. Nah ini, lupa nulis kukunya hitam, tapi nggak apa-apa lah, kan kelihatan di sini. Ya jadi gue tuh kalau pakai kutek, guys ini fun fact ya, gue kalau pakai kutek itu nggak pernah ada warnanya, pasti hitam. Gue nggak suka soalnya kalau pakai kutek yang berwarna, kayak nggak cocok aja di gue, jadi makanya gue kalau pakai kutek nggak pernah ada warnanya, pasti warnanya hitam. Nah gini, terus mata gue tuh ungu, lagi kuning. Nah, bentar, gue lupa, yang kuning sebenarnya sih, oh salah, bener deh. Jadi bedanya sama si Reo, kebalik soalnya. Warna mata gue kebalik sama si Reo. Warna Reo yang kuning sebelah kiri berarti. Jadi emang siapa si Reo sama gue tuh, gue bikin mirror image ya. Kalau kalian tanya lebih jelasnya tadi kayak gimana sih gitu ya relationshipnya, dua orang tapi satu jiwa yang sama gitu loh. Jadi kayak the same star, the same soul, it's just that they have different body. Makanya kenapa si Reo sama si Sore bisa beda banget sifatnya, karena itu gitu. Sama-sama jiwa yang sama tapi badannya beda. apa ya, kayak apa sih, kayak waktu itu apa ya, pernah ada teori apa sih namanya, the ship of Theseus I think, yang kayak apa sih, apakah yang terjadi kalau misalkan sebuah kapal ya yang tadinya satu kapal tuh udah diganti-ganti isinya, apakah pasti akan jadi kapal yang sama gitu ya atau enggak gitu. Nah itu si Sore sama si Reo tuh sama sebenarnya, tapi apakah tetap kapal yang sama gitu, apakah mereka tetap jadi orang yang sama walaupun mereka punya badan yang berbeda gitu ya. Anjay, mereka bisa ketemu dan interaksi satu sama lain, bisa banget. Dan nah ini nanti nih yang bikin menarik itu adalah nanti reaksi mereka berdua sebenarnya ketika bertemu, karena si Reo dan si Sore ini sifatnya berbanding terbalik gitu. Jadi apa ya, kalau gue boleh jujur ya, si Reo itu jadi gini, ibarat kata Sore ini kan gue ya, gue tuh mempersonifikasi diri gue lah ya, jadi si Sore ini lah ya gitu ya, menampilkan sifat-sifat gue yang ini ya. Jadi si Reo itu sisi personality gue yang lain. It's not that he is not me, tapi dia tuh sisi personality gue yang lain. Makanya mirip. Dari segi biologi mirip. Dari segi biologi sih mirip ya. Tapi kalau dari segi personality-nya berbeda. Seakan-akan dua orang, tapi sebenarnya ini orang yang sama. Cuman bedanya they just show the different side of me gitu. Tapi kalau sudah ketemu bisa. Can they hurt each other? Yes, they can hurt each other. Bisa banget lukai diri yang lain, bisa ya. Mereka bisa ngancurin diri mereka yang satu lagi kok. Bisa banget ngebunuh satu sama lain, bisa. Tapi apakah mau? Nah, itu dia. Pertanyaannya itu, apakah mereka mau melukai satu sama lain? Ya tidaknya si Sore mau lah ya. Don't fight, no. Apa nanti apa ya? Gue pengen nunjukin itunya lewat ini sih. Tapi kalau saya gue bisa ngasih tahu, I think I did show a little bit of the personality ya kan, dari kan gue suka bikin sketsa tuh ya buat mereka berdua ini ya. Tapi I did show a little bit of the personality. Memang si Reo itu kesannya agak a little bit obsessed with Sore gitu ya. Terus Sore kayak get away from me, you fucking freak gitu ya, kayak gitu. Sifatnya kayak gitu ya. Jadi satu sisi Sorenya benci sama si Reo, tapi Reo nggak suka tapi Reo sayang banget sama si Sore gitu. Kira-kira kayak gitu ya, apa dinamika personality mereka kayak gitu kira-kira lah ya. Apa sih sama-sama sebenarnya sayang, tapi karena perbedaan how they view the world I guess, makanya mereka jadi berantem gitu. Setelah gitu saudara-saudara sekalian, anjay. Oke, ini gue bikin dulu tier list buat apa warnanya ya. Ini sini kebalik ini harusnya. Nah ini sini. Nah oke. Ini tadi hanya apa saja. Ultahnya kayak Abang Juna. Anjir sebel. Gak gini. Oke, dengerin gua. Oke. Ultah gua udah duluan 77. Oke. Ultah gua tuh beneran 77 beneran. 77 beneran, oke. Jadi kayak sebelum ada Juna, gua udah duluan, oke. Juna tuh ngambil ultah gua, sialan. Sebel banget gua. Benci banget gua. Gua diambil ultahnya sama Juna, sialan. Gua udah duluan, anjir. Gua udah duluan 1077. Sial. Sebel banget gue. Gue udah duluan 77 ultanya. Menangis tidak bahagia. Ntar kok gak bisa. Ya elah. Cici. Alah. Elek. Loh kok orang iso? Oh ya elah. Belum diwarnain ya. Iya. Ya Allah piye iki. Ay, karamba. Satu-satu kayo. Malesin banget ya Allah. Malesin banget ya. Ya Allah, satu-satu. Ya Allah, itu kenapa ya Allah? Oh nih. Wah lagi iki apa sih? Diwarnainnya gini tuh. Malesin banget woy, warnanya begini. Nah udah tuh dia. Yeay, oke. Twinsy sama ya, Twinsy dengan Arjuna Karna. Jadi nanti gue kalau gue ultah berarti iya gue ini sama Bang Juna ya. Apa sih namanya? Bukan berantem juga sih, tapi apa sih kayak apa sih bahasanya? Bukan berantem juga ya, apa sih kayak gue sama Bang Juna ini dong apa namanya? Iya berantem juga ya, apa namanya berantem apa namanya? Berantem ultahnya dong ya anjir, aduh kocak. Ini apa ya? Oh ini di situ ya. Ini kayaknya turunin dikit deh. Birthday-nya juga. Ini apa ya? Oh ini nih. Ini turunin dikit dulu sini. Kayaknya ini tambahin lagi deh ini. Tambahin putih-putih. Kok jadi hitam? Ya? Bentar ya. Bentar ya guys. Ini gini aja deh. Nah. Rebutan kue ultah enggak? Gue bakal menang sih, jujur gue bakal menang. Gue nggak peduli ya. Kalau lu ngasih gue kue, gue harus menang. Gue nggak peduli. Gue harus menang. Gue harus dapet kue itu. Gue nggak peduli. Gue tidak peduli. Aku harus dapat kuenya itu dengan menang. Gue nggak peduli ya. Lu Arjuna Arkana kek. Lu siapa kek? Gue makan kuenya kalau gue dikasih. Minggir Arjuna Arkana. Akan ku senggol kamu. Nyentuh kue saya. Kayaknya tuh gue jahat banget sama Oshi gue. Orang lain kan mungkin kayak ya kalau Arjuna ulang tahun aku kasih deh kuenya buat dia karena dia Oshi aku. Kalau gue nggak kayak fuck you anjing, fuck pergi lu. Gue tendang dia. Jahat banget gue kayaknya ya sama si Junet aja. But I do like apa ya, mungkin ini yang aneh mungkin ya beberapa orang ya, tapi gue tuh lebih suka dengan dinamika yang I guess kayak enemies, not enemies, apa ya, kayak rivals, not rivals, apa ya, kayak gue tuh suka sama dinamika apa ya, dinamika yang kayak gitu ya, kayak nyantai gitu, kayak sokapan ini aja, kayak sokapan apa sih, anak-anak SMA gitu tuh nggak sih, kayak dikit-dikit berantem, dikit-dikit kayak debat gitu ya. Gue suka tuh kayak gitu tuh. Gue suka ditantangin soalnya. Gue suka ditantangin soalnya. And not in a, apa sih, bukan karena buat apa ya? Bukan karena gue suka berantem ya, tapi kayak apa ya? I just like being challenged. Karena buat gue kalau lu berani nge-challenge, ya rivalry, soalnya. Gue suka kayak gitu, makanya apa sih kalau zaman dulu waktu gue Yume itu tuh kan kayak gitu ya, rivalry lah ya. Enggak juga sih ya, gue tuh kalau Yume gue tuh kebanyakan pada kayak pre-ex predator sih jujur itu. Iya, sama Quina sama si Flay dulu ya. Gue kayak apa sih, kayak apa sih namanya, jujur kayak predator prey I guess. Cause I like that kind of dynamic back then. Tapi kalau gue sekarang suka sama yang playful lively gitu. Jadi kayak I wanna make this person's life miserable but not in a bad way. I just wanna like piss him off. Genuinely just wanna piss him off. Cuman ingin melihat dia menggeliat. Terima kasih, salat pegunungan. Gitu ya. Apa ya, kayak apa buat gue ya, at least for me, ketika lo berhasil membuat orang lain tuh kayak, you know, kayak apa sih, kayak heated, itu gue suka banget. Gue suka banget kok kayak gitu. Nah, itu dia, birthday 37. I guess this is it. Oh ya, lupa apa itu ya, apa punya siapa lupa. Taruh sini aja deh. Ditaruh sini aja. Ini kayaknya ketinggian deh. Ininya, coba kita turun dikit ya. Nah, segitu. Tuh, oke. Oh, ini korsetnya belum gue kasih ini. Pantesan yang aneh apa ya? Korsetnya belum gue kasih itu anjir. Belum gue kasih apa, tali. Lupa. Lali. Untung gue inget. Kayaknya ada yang aneh apa ya? Apa yang aneh ya? Kayaknya ada yang aneh. Sepertinya ada yang janggal. Jujur janggal apa ya ini? Lupa gue kasih tali korsetnya. Jujur jungle banget tadi, kayak aneh apaan ya? Apa ya? Terus intananya. Nah, oke, sorry udah kelar nih. Kayaknya gue gini aja sih ya, gue males warnain jujur sebenernya. Yang gini-gini tuh udah bagus kelihatannya, udah rapi. Nah, oh tapi ini belum gue shading. Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you. Hari Minggu mati lampu, kasihan deh lalu. Nah, gitu. Apalagi ya yang kurang ya? Kayaknya ini ya, udah kayaknya. Tapi lucu banget ya jujur, ini gue gak tau let me take a moment to like appreciate this because this is really cute. I didn't expect myself to look this cute, honestly. Lucu banget ya gue dipikir-pikir. Kayak bayi. Oh my god, I look like a baby. I'm a babuy. Oke, tinggal kita kasih namanya aja ya. Kasih nama di sini, nama ini gue ya, channel gue. Nama channel apa? Nama kreator. Gemas ya kan, gemas banget bajunya ya, bajunya. Kusa kawaii ne, iya ne, kusa kawaii ne, kore. Mecha kecek kawaii ne. Nama gue tuh Kitsunemob 707. Nah ini, oke, yes kelar. Yeay, kelar juga akhirnya guys. 1 ya, baru 1. Belum 1 lagi. Besok apa yang si Reo besok aja lah ya. Karakter. Tak ganti kesolongin dikit tuh. Karakter belong tuh. Belong tuh. Nah. Oh ini keturunan malah iki keturunan. Sebel iki ananon birthday. Oke, saya naikin. Nah, sini aja lah. Karakter belong tuh. Kitsunemob. Loh jadi Jawa ngomongnya. Bahasaku jadi bahasa Jawa tuh. Nah. Dah, kelar. Yipi. Baru 1, guys. Inilah gak enaknya punya Sona 2. Ada 1 lagi. Masih belum kita bahas, masih belum kita rendering yang kelas ini ya. Lihat ini mukanya. Lihat ini mukanya, kenapa dia anjir? Ini kenapa, Bang? Emproy. Ini kenapa, Emproy? Kenapa dia? Tapi kelihatan lah ya, insya Allah kelihatan ya dari sifat cuman dari mana? Dari gambar ini kelihatan lah ya sifatnya dia gimana. Iya, tapi ini bener ya. Ini itu bener. Gue laktos kayaknya. Jadi fun fact buat tentang diri gue sendiri ya, gue itu nggak bisa minum susu sebenarnya. Jadi pas pagi itu gue nggak bisa minum susu pas pagi. Tapi kalau udah agak siang dan udah bisa makan nasi, gue bisa makan susu. Cuman kalau belum makan nasi dan masih pagi gue minum susu, langsung kambuh laktosnya. Tapi untungnya gue makan keju nggak apa-apa ya, makan keju aman, keju makan yogurt aman. Cuman kalau makan susu, minum susu gue nggak bisa kalau pagi. Surprisingly ya, out of all things gitu, pas pagi doang. Tapi udah kelar sorenya, alhamdulillah. Ayo kita mau pindah ke ini ya guys, coba kita pindah ke free talk dulu. Kita istirahat bentar ya. Nah, oke. Apaan tuh, ada biru-biru di chat gue? Apaan tuh biru-biru di chat gue? Bentar ya, coba gue zoom in ya. Oh, itu apa namanya, tombol yang buat ke bawah gitu aja, biarinlah. Oke. Kita gedein dulu. Otsu kece sekali ya, Otsu ya. Akhirnya kelar juga guys, 1 ya. 1 dari 2. besok kita mungkin buat yang serius gue mungkin nge-render sendiri, atau mungkin gue bakal gerila lagi kayak gini ya, nggak tahu, tiba-tiba gerila aja. Tapi ya itu nanti dulu ya, sambil gue istirahat sebentar, masih ada 3 menit dan jam 10 kita ending. Tapi ya gue mungkin nanti ini tadi gue ngomongin Pandawa juga, misalnya gue juga niat mau bikin ship art di sini ya, di channel gue, karena I mean it's my channel, I can make whatever I want. Pengen bikin chip art juga di channel, jadi kayak apa sih, kayak buat promote, I guess, promoting my art as well. Tapi gue bingung chip artnya apa ya, karena jujur gue tuh kecuali sun atas, gue tuh bukan nggak suka ya, tapi gue menghindari bikin sun atas, karena jujur gue nggak tahu sun yang di topi itu gimana. Jadi gue kebanyakan bikinnya yang sun atas kanan ya. Tapi other than that, I also like lens beer. Gue juga suka sama gue tuh main ship gue tuh not sun sama lens beer. Lens beer. Not sun, lens beer, terus juga storm beer. Gue jujur kalau ngeliat si beer itu rata kanan jujur gue ngeliat si beer gue ngeliat si beer tuh rata kanan. Maaf ya, gue pakai nama code name-nya mereka ya. Kalau nggak tahu apa yang gue omongin, bisa cek ke Pandawa ship name ya, ship name Pandawa ya. Lens beer, yes, lens beer, gue suka lens beer. Bukan beer lens ya, bukan beer lens, malah lens beer, bener. Karena gue jujur gue ngeliat si beer itu rata kanan jujur, tapi lensnya rata kiri jujur. Minat, ya insya Allah gue bisa bikin lens beer yang brutal. Tapi nggak apa ya, jujur gue kalau bikin buat Vtuber itu gue masih agak takut ya, bukan takut sih, tapi agak malu sebenarnya ya, untuk hal yang berbau NSFW. Dulu gue bikin buat buat yang di mana, buat yang di Vtuber yang Holostars ya, gue bikin buat Holostars juga. Itu gue lebih berani karena for some reason itu ada, karena mungkin pakai bahasa Inggris saya karena pakai bahasa Inggris, there's a sense of distance between me and the Vtuber itself. Jadi walaupun gue bikin pun gitu ya, bikin untuk bikin NSFW untuk Vtuber yang dari luar itu ya, untuk Hello Stars, I don't feel that scared, I don't feel like that cornered when I'm making the kind of content for them. Tapi buat Pandawa mungkin karena dia orang Indonesia ya, dan gue menulisnya dengan bahasa Indonesia yang jomok ya, bahasa Indonesia yang kotor dan jomok. Entah kenapa gue malu banget jujur. Jadi paling mentok kalau kalian bisa lihat, mungkin kalian juga sering suka baca ya yang di akun gue suka ngeposting untuk cerita ya, one shot ya, karena memang gue seneng banget. Gue kalau nggak tahu kenapa gue seneng banget tulis buat maksud yang agak aneh gitu ya. Gue suka posting one shot yang pendek-pendek di akun gue. Jadi paling mentok emang ciuman, mentok gitu. Walaupun nggak ciuman, paling ya dikit-dikit lah ya, tipis-tipis lah ya, main-main tipis lah, cuman nggak sampai adegan brutal. Karena gue nggak bisa kesana gitu, nggak bisa ngebayangin ya. Ayo main ke Lensun, gue juga mau, gue juga pengen bikin, cuman jujur gue tuh kalau nggak ada yang minta, gue bingung mau nulis apa jujur. Karena kalau gue bikin sendiri nih, gue bingung mau bikin apa jujur, karena kayak one thing for sure, gue itu tipe orang yang sebenarnya bukan nunggu sih ya, tapi gue tuh sebenarnya kayak lebih senang untuk dikasih prompt ya. Sedangkan kayak sore bikin ini, sore Lensun yang promptnya ini gitu ya, insya Allah bisa. Tapi memang gue, kenapa gue nunggu kayak gitu, karena gue itu jujur takut sama OOC. Jadi hal yang paling gue takut sebagai penulis itu takut out of character sebenarnya. Bukannya dosa besar ya, out of character nggak bukan dosa besar kok, bukan. Tapi kalau buat gue sebagai penulis, mungkin bukan pro ya, nggak pro sih gue ya, gue nggak menyebut diri gue pro, tapi kalau buat gue tuh nandat deh. Ini chatnya mati kah? Itu? Oh iya, mati chatnya. Tapi buat gue yang yang udah nulis lama ya. Gue penulis gue tuh dari Luxium, berarti udah berapa tahun lalu Luxium tuh. How long has it been? Holy shit. 2020 ya, 6 tahun. Gue udah nulis selama 6 tahun anjir, gila coy. 6 tahun gue menulis. I'll come to your chat someday then, sharing my writing too. Iya, gue sih niatnya itu pingin bikin Twitter Space ya. Jadi kayak yapping aja lah Twitter Space lah gitu ya. Jadi orang bisa dengar gue yapping di Twitter Space itu, atau di YouTube biasa ya, kayak yapping tentang cerita di YouTube. Sambil gue nulis juga ya di YouTube ya. Mungkin gue akan baca. You know what? Mungkin gue akan bikin ada satu stream mana gue baca tulisan gue zaman dulu ya. Tulisan gue zaman dulu gue akan baca dengan dramatis ya. Sambil gue nge-comment what's happening and like the Easter egg that happened in that scene. Gue pikir kayak gitu ya, mungkin kayak gitu. Pasti kayak streaming dimana gue ngomongin hal-hal yang nggak penting tentang writing gue. Karena kalau kalian sering baca tulisan gue sebenarnya naruh Easter egg banyak banget di tulisan gue tuh, banyak Easter egg sebenarnya. There's a lot of Easter egg on my freak. It's just that I think like a lot of people notice it, but not a lot of people know the more obscure one. Jadi mungkin nanti gue akan coba untuk ngomongin, mungkin ngebahas fic gue yang sempat discontinue and all that shit. Karena I wanna talk about them. I have so many ideas. It's just that I could not convey them in the way that I want to convey them. Jadi kayak gue nggak tahu caranya untuk apa ya, untuk menyampaikan cerita-cerita gue itu ya. Kelemahan gue adalah menghubungkan ide dengan cerita gue. Itu susah banget jujur. Apa ya, menuangkan ide gue ke dalam tulisan. Karena buat gue ini one thing that I don't like about myself. And I know that this might be like, you might be like, oh no, sorry, it's not real, but I do feel like my writing is a little bit boring sometimes. And I mean that not in a way to like degrade myself, tapi emang gue ngerasa how I write itu agak ngebosenin, jadi stagnan. How do I say this, like kurang indah. Jadi prosanya nggak indah, prosa tuh ibarat kata kayak penggunaan kalimatnya kurang indah. Jadi bukan berarti ini ya, bukan berarti jelek nggak, tapi buat gue sendiri, me personally, it's a little bit boring. Karena gue tadi yang seperti gue jelasin tadi ya, waktu di awal gue streaming, I tend to focus on the action instead of the feelings. Hence why it feels a little bit discontinued from the writing. Jadi kalau kalian baca ceritanya gue itu, ada beberapa momen dimana mungkin kalian ngerasa kayak I don't connect with the characters at all gitu. Karena memang I write that from the point of a director. Jadi I write it from the point of a director directing the actors instead of feeling it gitu loh. Karena kebanyakan apa ya, most of the writers that I know, jadi I know a lot of like writers from both Pandawa and from the Crusaders. I have a lot of writer friends, and I'm so thankful I have a lot of writer friends because they're amazing. They're amazing at like, you know, helping me write, helping me like, you know, realize that some things are not wrong, but I can like improve on my writing a lot from them, right? And what I noticed from their writing is that I tend to write over and over again with the same kind of phrases, with the same kind of like, you know, the same. I tend to write some things over and over again, and it feels boring. Buat gue yang baca cerita gue sendiri kayak anjing boring ya gitu. Anjing boring. Tapi I'll try to improve on that. Gue akan coba untuk mengkonsumsi lebih banyak fanfiction yang buat apa, bukan fiction juga, tapi kayak I'll try to consume a lot more media dimana gue lebih involved ya dalam ceritanya dibandingkan sebagai direktur. Karena kalau jadi direktur doang ya kita nggak ngerasain, kayak kita cuma ngasih direksi aja. Tapi gue butuh itu, I need that feeling gitu ya buat nulis cerita. Okay. Ya, I think like I'll end it here. Dia jam 10 juga ya, udah malam. Soalnya ini here, mungkin kita akan ada streaming lagi mungkin ya. Semoga ada waktu lagi untuk streaming. Jadi gue akan sensi reonya, gue akan selesaiin. Abis itu nanti gue akan posting di Twitter dan gue akan coba untuk mulai apa ya? Gue pengen ngomong kembali, tapi ya you know what ya, fine. Gue akan kembali untuk aktif jadi Vtuber. Ya gitu. Walaupun it's gonna take a while, it's gonna take not long, tapi kayak it's gonna take some time for me to come back to being a Vtuber. Cause it's been a while. It's been a long while. And it's gonna take some time for me to go back to being a Vtuber, right? Tapi gue akan coba jadi content creator yang benar. Gua akan coba jadi content creator yang baik dan benar. Insya Allah bisa. Good luck. Thank you Ray. Thank you. Apa ya? Gua harap sih nanti kedepannya kita bisa ini ya. Bisa lebih banyak collab, lebih banyak mengenal orang lebih banyak lagi Vtuber. Karena jujur gue pingin banget collab. I really miss that kind of like keramaian kayak gitu. Gue kangen ya keramaian collab itu. Karena in a collab, and this is what you need to know if you wanna collab with me. Dan oke, dan kalau kalian bikin collab sama gue, misalkan kalian pengen sore mau dong gue ngobrol sama lu gitu di stream, boleh banget ya, boleh banget. Kasih tahu gue aja misalkan, gue mau dong collab sama lu sore kapan nih gitu. Oke, kuy, gas gitu ya. Cuma sekedar kayak tadi, kayak si Jun tadi ya, kayak si Jun tadi ngobrol-ngobrol sebentar gitu ya. Mungkin kita free talk aja, ngobrol-ngobrol. Nggak jelas ya, kayak apa sih, kayak ngalor ngidul gitu ya, boleh. Gitu ya, boleh banget. Karena emang gue kangen apa ya, I do really miss that kind of like interaction with people yang collab itu. Karena emang gue kebanyakan solo stream, gue tuh sering solo ya, tapi gue emang I feel like I'm more engaging when I'm in collabs, jujur. Jadi kayaknya buat hari ini itu dulu guys, kita udahan dulu ya, jam 10 nih. Otsu semuanya, thank you all so much for coming. Makasih udah datang hari ini ya, stream hari ini. Nanti buat si counter sheet-nya gue akan rilis pas gue udah selesai sama si Reo-nya ya. Jadi tunggu aja, kayaknya minggu ini kelar sih insya Allah ya. Minggu ini kelar, nanti gue akan coba untuk fokus ke apa ya? Gue akan coba untuk fokus ke tadi gue mau ngomong apa sih, lupa anjir, sumpah. Memori gue pendek banget. Gue mau ngomong ini, mungkin nanti kita akan coba untuk bikin gaming stream ya, tapi gue masih nggak tahu apakah kita akan main apa ya, gue tuh pingin main Skyrim jujur, tapi gue kayak anjing bisa main Skyrim coy, bosan banget sumpah. Kalian tuh nggak bosan? Kalian pasti bosan kan ngatin gue main Skyrim, kayak lu mau ngapain anjing lawan naga gitu Skyrim. Bosan banget jujur, ya nggak sih, bosan banget sih main Skyrim. Jadi kayak jujur gue ada gue ada Monster Hunter, ada House Flipper lagi, I don't know. Nanti kita lihat ya, kalau memang bisa memungkinkan kita untuk stream gaming. But other than that, I'll see you later, maybe ya. Have a nice night, have a nice day. Jangan lupa makan, jangan lupa minum, jangan lupa istirahat. Besok yang masih kerja, good luck. Yang masih sekolah juga good luck. Selamat menunaikan tidur. Okay, bye bye everyone. I'll see you all soon with another stream. Mungkin nanti next, nggak tahu minggu ini, nggak tahu minggu depan ya. Aku sih gue sih ngarepinnya minggu ini ya kita streaming lagi. Oke, bye bye everyone, have a nice night. Bentar, mana sih itu yang di stream? Bentar, gue lupa. Kalau kalian mau tahu, ending screen gue ada 4. Oke, jadi gue pikir dulu yang mana ya. Ini kayaknya. Oke, bye bye guys, bye bye.